Universe. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was just admiring my fletchling that's slightly off color. Did I lay in bed all night thinking about that? I was gonna say pickup line, that intro line. No. Did it come to me in a dream? Also no. I just happened to see that that was the last thing I had open. So I figured I'd try to be all schmoove about it, you know? Hopefully you're doing good today. Today is a day. Today is one of the days of all time. And you're in it, which is great. Good job making it to today. Yesterday might have been easy, might have been tough, it might have been whatever. But you made it to today. That's something worth celebrating or whatever. I'm cold. We're gonna play some ZA for a little bit. Keep thinking about wanting to do like a Factorio stream or something, but I've been on the run with the ZA and I'd like to like finish it. I think maybe what we'll do for stream is finish the story and then call it good there. Maybe I'll push for the other stuff too or play it for fun afterwards, but I think we'll focus on finishing up the story above anything else. We do have a few side quests around. Oh, I can't help myself. I just love doing side quests. I was like, maybe I'll focus the story. Nah. What if there's some cool stuff in the side quests though? Plus we gotta level up our new team a little bit. We need to think about our team. We need to have a heart-to-heart, you and I. Oh, do not move that. It's so cold, and I still have a cold, which is kind of parts. Why is it called a cold? Because like you get like hot during it, right? I mean, I guess you can get shivers and stuff too. Did I soft lock myself? No, I can get out. Okay. That's incredible that I managed to do that so improperly that I thought that I might have just reached a like fail state of the game. Truly a Miko special. There's a Patrat that was making fun of me. Is that a large dome? I had a buddy in high school that liked domes. I know that doesn't make any sense and is like possibly the most inside jokey thing of all time to only me. And you're gonna have to put up with it. I mean, I guess you don't have to put up with it. Look, I had a buddy. Name was Fish. Long story. His name was sorta Fish. By the way, he liked domes. I hope that explains him. Ooh, ceiling ralts. I gotta stop wasting all my dusk balls. I bought like 100 Premier balls, and I'm not saying I regret it. Can you reach that? Yeah, you can. Boom. But I kind of regret it. I mean, they're gonna be cool for catching things, but like the fear of losing Pokemon by having them like run away is so scary. There's a Beedrill here. And a Bunnelby, Buneary, whatever. Actually, no, Buneary is way different than Bunnelby, right? Break that, my duder. Let's loot all their stuff and leave. Flag it. Don't no retreat. I mean, I know I told you to, so that's on me. Alright, we'll dip after that one. Nice job, Phalanx. You're crazy. Everyone thinks you're cool. I mean, I think you're cool. As a Pidgeot that thought it wanted to mess, saw how cool we were, and we're like, maybe not. Maybe I'll chill. Why are we over here again? Oh, right, there was some objective we had to go to. We're on the wrong building. That's what happened. I entered directly into the sauce and did not choose to leave. I guess we can go past Pidgeot and then maybe make it over. There's no chance we make it on that roof over here, though. Or is that a Pidgeotto? That's a Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto, I'm gonna be like completely real with you. You may counter Phalanx. Is Phalanx just fighting or is it fighting Steel? It's just fighting, right? Yeah. You may counter Phalanx, but I still think the 24 level deficit gives us a strong advantage. I like that it tried to brick break but got stuck on a completely separate crystal. Poor thing. Yeah, I'll take a TM though. I lost my YouTube chat. Come back, YouTube chat. I missed you. Alright, let's see. There's a TM up there. We want to go inside. There's any way we can get on top easily? Perhaps from over there. Let's see if we can get that TM on the roof since we know it's there. Look, yes, I'm pausing every now and then because I'm still sick and I have to blow my nose. The alternative is that I don't pause and you hear it, you know? And like I said, I can make it a channel point reward. Heck, 10 subs and I'll blow my nose into the microphone. What the heck is that? It's a Dedenner. What a potent color of Deden. We need to get onto that roof, but I don't really think we can reach from here. Maybe from up there with the uppies. It's nearly daybreak. There's an Absol on the roof. Okay, we made it over here. There was an item, but it wasn't TM. The question is... Go, 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 go. Alright, maybe if we rolled... I don't think we can make it... I'm gonna call back Phalanx. I don't think we can make it over to that TM from here. I think I may have lost my opportunity. We would need like some serious uppies. I mean, maybe, hold on. If I can stand on this thing and this is real, it's totally doable. Like a large extra pie, please. Are you part of the members rewards club or no? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, we stopped giving out pizza to people that aren't part of the members rewards club. So we may be out of luck if not. Hello, group of children. Next to a Shelder statue. Is that a Mega Ring? Can you Mega Evolve your Pokemon? Yeah, I can, kid. Well, that's so cool. Why are you hanging out at like 3 in the morning talking about Mega Evolving? But you know lots about Mega Evolution. Maybe she can teach us. She's not just any old Pokemon trainer for all. She's the super cool Mega Evolution user. Teach us about Mega Evolution. You got it, kiddo. Also, in addition, we're actually out of cheese right now, so all the pizzas will be going without cheese. I hope that's not a problem as well. Can we have a special class about Mega Evolution? Gather around, children. When I was your age, we would Mega Evolve on our Nintendo 3DSs. You know what a Nintendo 3DS is? You know those little spheres you need to Mega Evolve your Pokemon? What are they called? Mega Stones. They really caught me off guard there. I was like, what are you talking about? Like the orbs that they drop when you smack them? But no. They're Mega Stones for Mega Evolving, they're called Mega Stones. Mega Stones named after Pokemon they match with. What Mega Stone does Kanara use? I feel like it's gotta be Electrocite. There's no way it's Electrite, right? Uh-oh. They think I'm dumb. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay, do they all have I at the end? That's so funny. My turn now. When they evolve, their moves get strong. What do you call this move? They're plus moves, my dude. A pizza with no cheese. And extra dough as well. Those moves do seem like a real plus. I heard that Pokemon change type in the Mega Evolve. Can you name one? Oh, Ampharos gets Dragon. I was like, none of these get a different type. I was wrong. That's right, Mega Ampharos gains the Dragon Pit. You're a bunch of nerds. I'm gonna ask something fun. Lots of Pokemon can Mega Evolve. Which Mega Evolution do you think is the strongest? Meganium. Dough pizza with extra bread. Throw on some black pepper and you've got something good to go. Yeah, I guess it'd be red pepper. I guess there's no right answer. Each one has its own strengths and weaknesses. Is that what the thing? I don't even know if they do it anymore. When I was a kid, there was a pizza place near where I grew up, and they would always have like red pepper flakes, I want to say it's called, but I feel like I haven't seen that at all as an adult, but it also might be a consequence of the fact that I don't go to like sit down and eat at pizzerias as an adult. Everyone had their return to ask questions, right? Then we're done with class. You know so much about Mega Evolution. You're definitely a Mega teacher. After that class, I want to learn even more about Mega Evolution. Me too. Here are the rumors going around. Everyone's saying the strongest Mega Evolution user is going to save Lumios. I don't think so. You have to ask for them now? Brutal. That's what shrinkflation does to an MF. First they came for the amount of potato chips in a bag. And then they came straight for the red bell peppers. Red pepper. Look, I can't talk today. I'm still asleep. My girlfriend likes red pepper flakes and parm on her pizza. I don't know. I mean, I've never tried... Parm on the pizza is fine. Whatever, I can dig that. Red pepper flakes I've never tried. I don't actually know what they taste like. I'm sure it's fine. If I told you there's a Molly out there that can't be caught, you wouldn't believe me, but it's true. I came across Molly that described as uncatchable. I don't know how many Ultra Balls I wasted trying. If you manage to catch that Molly, I'll give you 20 Ultra Balls I have left. It's uncatchable on the roof of the building near the substation. Good luck. Is this like the Mega one? What's the gimmick here, my guy? What a strange quest. It tastes like spicy. I recently... Look, I'm living the beautiful impoverished life, and I bought some hot dogs recently. And they're the same hot dogs I always buy that are pretty cheap and efficient. But for some reason, they're spicy. They're in the exact same packaging. They look the same. They're the same brand, the same price, the same everything. But these hot dogs taste spicy. And I've never experienced this in my life, and I still don't know how to cope about it. Some things are really good spicy. I would not say hot dogs were one of them for myself personally, and maybe that's a delicacy I just don't get. Nor do I understand why these hot dogs would be spicy if I didn't order, or I guess buy spicy hot dogs. It's really unsettling. But I'm at the point where it's like, I kind of like, I gotta eat it. Because if I don't eat it, then I would have wasted it, you know? So what do? Just not eat the food and throw it out? I can't do that. But it's so unappealing to eat it, because it's like a spicy hot dog, you know? Don't poison Tyranitar. It's the uncatchable model. Do you want to battle it and see if you can catch it? I'm ready. Why is it uncatchable though? So I googled like spicy hot dogs to see if it was a thing, and apparently it is a thing that people like. I'm not people though. I kind of want to try an earthquake it to see if it lives, but I don't think it'll live. Yeah, no, it certainly won't. What? Uncatchable, huh? You caught the Mawile. You came up here after all. Figure out now that you'd give up on trying to catch the Mawile. Wait, is that the one It is. You managed to catch the uncatchable Mawile? I hear that Pokemon only let themselves be caught by trainers they deem worthy. Do you think that that's true? No. Either way, Pokemon really are quite an enigma. I don't know how many Pokemon you've met, but I hope you treasure each and every encounter. I don't. I mean, I kind of do. But at the same time, like... There's a lot of Pokemon. I have like 200 of them already. It's a lot of pressure, you know? I'm trying my best here. Pretty cute Mawile, is true. Shiny Mawile's cool. Hunting one would be fun, but... I don't know if we will. We might. I'm gonna just go through the Wild Zone. Been a minute since we've been in a Wild Zone one. Quick shiny check. There's like 9 Pokemon in here in total. No pink sheep. Thought it was a shiny sound, but it was part of the music. Ah, it's a person in the battle core area. I'm not like everyone else. I've got unusual Pokemon on my team to prove it. Yeah, I'll battle you. It's fine. Heal up our boy. I've really grown super attached to Tyranitar really weirdly. I don't know why. Yeah, I think it's part of that specific music in one of the Wild Zone ones. Your Slowbro looks like it may need to see a doctor, and I don't mean that in an insulting way. I just genuinely think that that thing needs help. I meant to Earthquake, but I Iron Heat Aid instead. You're welcome, thank you. It's because Tyranitar is the best. I'm gonna Earthquake it again. Don't toxic my Tyranitar, you jerk. I feel like there's crazy amount of status moves in this game. You've poisoned my precious memories of my trip to Galar. You're the one that poisoned my dinosaur. Met my Pokemon on vacation last year. You can only find them in Galar. Pretty cool, huh? Galarian and Slowpoke all live on this place called the Isle of Armor. And they all smell kinda spicy from all the Galarica they eat. It's so weird. They evolve, you can get them an accessory made of Galarica twigs. Isn't that strange? These twigs are found in the Isle of Armor. No idea how many I had to gather to evolve my Slowpoke. Maybe I wasn't able to show off the power of my Galarian Pokemon, but they're still precious partners. Me and them are the best thing ever. Thanks for advertising the Pokemon Sword and Shield DLC to me. Very cool of you. The angry bird. I think we'll climb up on Hotel Z to get there. Wow, my micro is so good. That may have been the sound I heard yesterday. Ah, okay, that makes sense then. At least I'm pretty sure that was part of the music. Because I thought it was shiny for a sec, but then I was like, oh yeah, it's part of the music. And I hopefully wasn't wrong, but I could have been wrong, and if I was wrong, that would really suck, but I don't think I was wrong, but I might have been wrong. If I was wrong, though, we are not making it far enough. You get lots of initial upbeats, and then you lose all of your momentum, like, a second in, which isn't really how momentum works. But that's okay. They don't know that. Look at that Delibird living its best life. Time to ruin it. That Delabird's running from trash. Buddy, you just showed up to more trash. I'm so sorry for you. Delibird gets in a flap. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think Earthquake counters everything. I didn't heal the poison off Tyranitar, which makes it look way cooler. Wait, maybe we leave it poisoned all the time. I don't know why I caught Garbodor. I just saw that I could. Yo, what up, Delibird? Can I get a present? Thanks for the Asperberry. There you are, Delilah. I've been looking for you all over the place. You gave this trainer a present, did you? It was a berry no less. Gosh, that's a rare for you, Delilah. You get most people bug Pokemon, don't you, you little scamp? Delilah must have really taken a shine to you. Humans and Pokemon can't really understand each other's words, so it's super important that we express our feelings in other ways. Earthquake is greater than everything. Thunder Wave is a pretty nice one to have. But we've had Ampharos doing Thunder Wave. I'm a little in the air about the Dragonair on our team. I don't know. We also dropped Meganium, which is fine because we use starters a lot. I like our team now. Still poison. I'm healing. Thank you. But I mean, it just looks cooler when it's poisoned. I totally forgot it was poisoned. That was convenient. That's because it isn't Dragonite yet. That's a good point. It should be pretty soon, right? What's it, like 48 or so? 50, even better. Our team is very like balanced too. We've got like a few cute, a few impressive looking. I could also run like a Gallade or a Gardevoir too if we want. Oh, this stupid quest. What is it? I need to know. Oh, we didn't find the Galarian Stunfisk in 11 as well. I guess let's go look for the Galarian Stunfisk again. I don't know where the heck it is though. Has a Alpha Gyarados. Shame it's not red. I remember a lot of people being very angry in this zone. Which is to say, a lot of battles. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's my Sunfisk. You okay? You didn't get your leg bitten or anything, right? Ah, good. You seem unharmed. You finally found the one you were searching for, eh, Stunfisk? See, my Stunfisk here's been searching for a really strong trainer. What? Your Stunfisk? Please train Stunfisk. Huh? I don't really want to train it. I mean, at least the Galarian one has a cute little Pokeball mouth. I didn't notice that before, admittedly. Thanks, I guess. Dude shows up and is like, I'm not strong enough to take care of my Stunfisk. Oh, wait a minute. This is... I kind of see where it's going. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose again. Had to find a much stronger, more capable trainer of taking care of your Stunfisk, huh? I'm picking up what you're putting down. Why am I trying to heal? We haven't done anything. I guess I just like seeing Nurse Joy. It reminds me of the good old days. Alright, so assuming that that is impossible, we've wrapped up all of the quests except for the XL Goat, but I don't know where an XL Goat would be. It's possible that it could spawn in that one newer wild zone that we had. That had Go-Goats in it. I think it was the icy one, maybe? Was it 4? No, 4 is definitely too old. Oh, cool, you could just do this to go through them really quick. My guess is we can find an alpha one in here. I'm gonna see if we can find one. Holy. There's an alpha go-go. Charizard. Gently damage it with a move that doesn't do super effective damage. Alright, Charizard Fire Blasted. I changed my mind. This thing's really strong, actually. And it knows Horn Leech, which is a little bit annoying, but not the end of the world. Gonna switch to Ampharos and do Thunder Wave. This should give us the best possibilities, I think, outside of, like, KOing it. Oh, nuts. There's gotta be some better way to deal with this angry mechanic. I just don't know what it could be. Dude, look at the crazy walk cycle we have going at that angle. Like, this angle is totally fine, but as soon as we go with this angle... That's the one right there. I like that. Huge moves. Alright, so we gotta go for the quest. We can go do that one really quick. Surprised at how simple that was to, like, solve. I was just like, there's probably big goat in area with goats, and then I went to area with goats, and it was like big goat, and I was like, wow. The Stunfisk arc is really like sitting heavy with me. That was some deep stuff. That's some big topics for a Pokemon game to cover. Have you brought an extra large goat? Yeah, I have. No. No. You don't understand the size of the goat I'm gonna show you. It's gargantuan, way bigger than I'd ever imagined. With a butte like this helping us out, we'll be able to carry bigger packages, no problem. Looking forward to working with you, Gagoa. Oh, don't you worry, my little helpers. I haven't forgotten about you. Your experience with the Go-Go shuttle taught you everything there is to know about Lumiose. I'll be counting you to share your know-how with our newbie here. Okay, I believe in you. Oh, well, that's kind of wholesome. Did I give it away? 07. It's driving me crazy. It's got to be like right in here that there's some way to go down. Right? Or maybe in Cafe Woof or something, there's like a downstairs. This quest has been here for so long. This is a game for children. They would have figured it out. Maybe it's from inside of these buildings. Am I gonna really Google it? I'm gonna Google it. That was really loud. Alright. Problem solved. I saw the start of the video. That's sufficient. We'll figure it out. I hear an alpha. Is this something interesting? Oh, there's two Wildlands that are like touching each other. That's crazy. The development here has gotten a little bit wacky. I'm gonna be real with you, things have gotten out of hand. I had no idea that this was like an accessible path to get to where we want to go. Hello, trainer with Camerupt. Tuning into the sewers from here, I've actually been thinking about a sweet new business. I could start down there. Just watch Camerupt on my side. This game's gonna be hotter than hot. Need help from someone like you. I'll reward you for your work, but don't worry. I'll leave the gate unlocked for you. Come join me inside. Make sure you're ready for anything. What the heck is anything? Did we unlock the sewers now? Aw. Look at the happy little Ariados living its best life up there. I was right, this does lead in between this area here. Actually, I don't know if we have anything that could get rid of this now. I don't think fire moves work, I think like confusion did, maybe? I wonder if Twister would work. I hate it here. Every time I try to get out, Delphox brings me right back in. That's the wrong move. Really wonder why Fire Spin specifically does it. Have you tried Earthquake? I'll try Earthquake next time. Okay, that's a good point. I didn't consider Earthquake. I'm too simple-minded. Oh, look at how cute they are. Oh, everything in this game is so cute. I'm gonna quickly investigate this route before going back to that quest. Should always consider Earthquake. You're not wrong about that. I'm just new to the lifestyle, okay? Like, I get that you were, like, born by it and stuff. And I've recently adopted the Earthquake lifestyle. There's a Goomber! Goomber alert. Goomber alert. Dragonair watching as I catch its replacement in real time. No, that's a little bit harsh. We did get a Goomy though, which is nice. Fletchling, stand back, please. Alright, never mind. Double edge, interesting. Alright, let's call this good enough. Go back in the whole trademark. The problem solver. It's so true though, it really is the problem solver. Oh my god, it's the other part of the sewers we couldn't access, I think? Yeah, this is the upper ledge that drops into the lower ledge. Hello, Clef Key. We have a Clef Key, right? Yeah, we had to catch one for a quest. You know what? I'm gonna try and Earthquake that. Oh my god, it works. Dude, it's a Goombo. Yo, what up, Goombo? The pizza hole? To my memory, I have heard things referred to as a pie hole before, which I think does encompass pizza. Therefore, yes. So I guess we had two opportunities to get Goomy. We just got lucky that it was raining on the rooftop for the previous one. Alright, so we need to go... Oh, there's a ladder here now. They added a ladder that was totally not here before. And I totally didn't miss before, right? There's a 0% chance that there was a ladder right here previously. I'm not coping. No, there's no chance there was a ladder there. What's going on, Ultra Ball Head? So you've come. What do you think? Is this place perfect? So dark and humid and secluded. Uh-huh. I did warn you to show up ready for anything, so I hope you're ready to battle. I want to see you get my camera up, all fired up. I'd really rather not's a funny thing to say. Yeah, I'm good. This is strange. I'm gonna go now. Just kidding, Earthquake's your camera. Yeah, I knew there's no ladder. I appreciate the validation. Who cares if we lost? As long as we get fired up, that's all I really need. Good, even without winning that match, things are starting to get nice and hot in here. This is just what we need to start my very own camera up sauna. I gotta imagine this is not a good place for a sauna. I'll use the 18,000 degree magma that's stored in camera up's humps to warm this whole room. It'll produce perfectly heated water vapor for the ultimate steam saunas. Yeah, steam saunas made from water from like sewage, my guy. It's the perfect business idea. You want to do that down here? You may have a point. While it's true the chamber perfectly suited to create a steam sauna, customers may have a hard time getting all the way down here. No way, there are wild Pokemon down here too. They seem pretty happy, comfortable even, in this nice moist heat. Maybe they could use a camera up sauna? Alright then. I'll make this a wild camera up sauna for all the wild Pokemon down here to enjoy. Okay, well we got a charcoal out of it, which is cool. And that means we've caught up on all of our side quests. I feel like we were still missing some, but I guess we are 77 out of 77. Yeah, let's get that guy out of here. Leave them to their sewer saunas. Oh, we have a teleport point to it now, too. One of the entry points to the sewers that run beneath Lumios. Cool. So we can always access that again if we want to shiny farm things down there. I don't know how viable that would be. Assuming I'm not missing anything, we are good to proceed to the route, so I will be doing so. Everyone suddenly catches E. coli. That was kind of my fear, which is why I was less than eager about the colorful location for a sauna. But really, if someone catches E. coli, it's like a problem. But if everyone catches E. coli, does it really make a difference? Why is there tape over my phone's charger? There we go. I mean, I know how there's tape on my phone's charger because my phone case is just covered in tape, but... Is there anything else I can help you with? Nah, you've done plenty. Alright, proceed to the route. Let's go. What were we doing on the main quest? I don't quite remember. We just finished up dealing with the Yakuza. Oh, we were getting new drips so we can go see the bougie people. That's what it was. Here we are at Boutique Couture. What they sell here would certainly suit a society of battle connoisseur. Oh, I wonder if that's how we get to like the bougie shop, is by doing this quest line. They all have price tags matched. They don't just sell to just anybody. Well, I'm pleased to hear you admire the pieces I've designed. Who are you? Since you asked, my name is Asami. I'm a fashion designer. Do you want to know what I've always thought? People are free to pick out whatever clothes they wish to wear, but wouldn't it be grand if clothes were free to pick out the person who wears them? Though I doubt such musings would be well received by any customer or boutique. Actually, I wonder if you might do me a favor. Help me fulfill my dream by picking out people worthy of wearing my designs. Do this, and the outfit's yours free of charge. And prove yourself worthy. Battle me in a Pokemon battle. You must secure your victory with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Well, unfortunately, we don't have... Is Mega Tyranitar a thing? Is that something we can get? Yeah, it's definitely a thing. It's like more Spikies or something. But we can't use Tyranitar for this. It's almost certainly in this game. Now you must defeat my Florges with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. I hope it's not really high level. There's certainly nothing so vogue as a victory won with Mega Evolution. Surely. We do okay, alright. I'm gonna say we do counter this pretty hard, but We're just better. Nothing else to it. What a unique style you have. Thanks. I'm ready to have a Florgy with her. Is Florgy like the singer from Black Eyed Peas? How incredibly stylish. You are truly... Is Black Eyed Peas still a thing? Not important. You're truly... Wait, actually, they probably stopped being a thing when Fergie started doing her own... Nah, it doesn't matter. This isn't important. You're truly an heir to the stylish sensibilities that once swept our fair city of Lumios. Are they a thing though? Surely they're not a thing still. You received an assortment of couture clothing. Like trying your new outfit? Yeah, hit me with it. They're all still alive? That's good. I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of like it. My pieces look absolutely marvelous on you. What about you there? Do you need anything? I'm good. This jacket's all the party attire I need. I belonged to my mom before she passed. It sounds like the right choice for you. Thank you for a battle in such a stylish spectacle. I don't hate it, but I don't know if it's very S-code. It's true. It's true. It looks like it'd be better on Corbo than on us, but that's okay. Help you keep the boutique couture in mind for all your future fashion needs. We may have unlocked a new shop, which is a big thing. For my part, I'll continue refining my designs. Lately, I've been talking about this mysterious designer named Naveen, but I won't be outdone. Well, how about that? How indeed. Appreciate you getting us access to boutique couture's fine wares, Miko. Well, I could afford them. I suppose I'll have to head back and have some commission work. You have to tell me later about the fashion styles favored by the crowd at the SBC Gala. Alright, let's head to Hotel Richissime. What's worth, I'm sure you'll make a splash no matter what outfit you rock up in. New shop and new subquest, which might unlock more clothing? Love to see you. I'd like your help with another perfume. Ah, okay. I do have an Incaroni for you. You can go ahead and sniff it or whatever you want to do, which is still kind of weird, but follow your heart. I don't want to put it in my party. Wah. I don't know where the inkers are in my box. I probably already went past them, and then everyone's gonna be like, Miko, you went past the Inkay already. And I'll be like, look, how am I supposed to know? Where the heck's the Inkay? Surely we caught it more recently than that, and it was just like in this box. Have we caught an Inkay before? We've seen an Inkay. Did I walk past it and not catch it when we needed it? No, we definitely had it. Box 4 top row. There's no chance that it's box 4 top row. Box 5. Holy cow, you're a genius. Yes, please smell my Inkay. Scoop up a few drops of ink. I don't think it like that. The ink has such a deep black color. I'm curious to see what happens when it's mixed into a pure perfume. You just spray it on yourself and it's like you get blasted by a squid every time. The Inkay perfume is all finished. It's a sharp, refreshing scent to it, just like the salty ocean breeze. Just a little problem. Scent does not, or it does stimulate the appetite quite a lot. Of course, people may find clever use for it, but it'll be tricky to sell as a regular perfume. Oh, they're gonna pump that straight outside of like a McDonald's or something. We managed to create yet another wonderful scent, didn't we? So I'd say everything turned out Inkay. Alright, let's put the Inkinator back in here. If we had a fighting spot, I would consider going for the Scrafty as well, because Mega Scrafty is so cool. The blazers do look nice. Okay, I got bad news about this shop. I got some real unfortunate news about this shop. I don't hate the boots. I like the opera shoes too, those are cute. Do we have many other quests? It was just the one. There's 2 more in the northeast quadrant. We'll grab those on the way because they're pretty close. Decent power of metronomes. Oh, you don't go to me. You do. Either way, let me to explain the move. Metronome causes Pokemon to use a completely random move. You understand best if you see for yourself. Let's have our battle. I want metronome. That'll be fun. I think this outfit might need to be retired. Like 6 seconds into wearing it. Surely we have to have it on for the quest, right? Am I crazy? That was my expectation, but maybe we don't at all. I liked it initially, but it does definitely have a certain feel to it. I think I like the clothes, but don't love the color. That might be a part of it. We have such good fairy counter now, it's crazy. Urbane said you could show up wearing whatever you want. I better not swap out of the outfit, show up and have them be like, ooh, yikes. Metronome was a really cool move. I think I see the other quest nearby because there's a broken lift right to the north of us. See how many different moves we could pull out just waving a finger? You did like 2 moves. Tick-tock, tick-tock. You might think I just lost just now, but that's not true. After all, I get to see a move I'd never seen before. Aerial Ace. Isn't it amazing that Pokemon can stimulate their brains by wagging a finger like a metronome? This lets them use all sorts of moves. Pokemon really can just do about anything. I hear there's certain moves that can't be used through metronome. I guess they myself to keep battling until I find out what they are. We'll be wagging our fingers so much it'll generate shockwaves. Oh, I kind of want to teach everything metronome. Alright, hold on. I like the color of that logo pullover. I don't remember having that. Oh, the crop top looks so good with our hair. Holy. Wait. Hold on. There's something to be said about that. There's something really to be said. I don't think we have the right colors to complement it right now. Honestly, though, the shorts, I wish they were black. I really like how that top looks now, though. That's grown on me a lot more than I thought it would have. Maybe the knit tights. The shoes are cute, too. I really like the asymmetrical tights, too. I know we were in this for a while, though. We have these in different colors. Weren't there black skinny jeans? There absolutely were. Oh, but I don't remember where they were. We're gonna have to look for them. But I think you're right. I think that's what it would like be. I really don't hate the opera shoes. They're cute. They don't really match the outfit much, but they're cute. Alright, hold on. Maybe we do a quick detour. Let's go see if we can find those jeans, maybe. Oh, I actually really like that. Where the heck was that shop? It's got to be one of the shops. There's only 3 of them. Knee-high boots with skinny jeans could be a fit here. I think you're right. I think you're actually cooking, and I think we have the money to expend right now. Although I'll be honest with you, I do like the shorts too. If we could get the shorts with like the black and green, it would be really nice. But I doubt we could. I feel like the selection is so like... They gotta expand it as we play the game or something. There's just not enough right now. I forgot we could look like Luigi. What if we just do the Luigi pivot though? Would that be so bad? I'm gonna get neutral colors of like tights and stuff. These could be big depending on the colors we can get. It's a shame that we can't get the lighter green. I do like that yellow and blue though. It actually looks really nice. Not like as a full outfit, but I could see that looking nice with the shorts. They drop a $30 DLC that's all closed. You're so right, though. If we get all of these, we can, like, potentially find something nice when we want to. I don't think I've ever done, like, socks and tights before. I like how it looks, though. It's different. If that green was a slightly different color, oh, it'd be in business. The yellow with your knees poking through makes it look like a Simpsons character. You're actually right about that. It says all collected if you buy out all types of something. No way, I want to buy out everything. Now that I know that there's some sort of mark of collection, it's really a shame we can't get that like pastel-y green look in leggings. We now have like every tights known to mankind, or at least in this shop. Maybe we buy the Luigi set in case we're feeling like really like silly one day, you know? I actually don't hate the shorts with that top because of how they come out. But I'm gonna say there's probably not a good color. There's not a good color. The knit tights are so cute though. The heck is smoky blue? Okay, smoky blue's kind of like denim colored almost. We definitely need a pair of pumps. I've been thinking about that for a while. It's only 5 pairs, we'll buy them all. I'm getting like real irresponsible with money now. I don't hate those boots either, I was thinking about that. Depending on the color we can get on the trim. This is one of those things where we're gonna have to mix and match to find a nice one that we like, I think. Yeah, the navy ones look nice. I'll just buy them all out. I gotta stop doing this though, because we're not gonna have enough for other things. Actually, wait, I meant to check. Did you have any good socks? I don't remember. We have probably plenty of stuff to work with. Oh, we bought the knit tights. I love that. The knit tights are just so cute. I don't know why I like them so much. They're very, very cute. You have different socks and tights? Ah, okay, you have patterned socks. Those could be cute potentially. I don't know. I'm kind of out on whether or not I like the pattern. I'm just getting a few pairs of shoes and stuff so we can like change our mind later if we want. Kind of haphazardly too. I don't want to spend down too much. I don't know why I kind of like the flared shorts like that. We better have had a more neutral color though. Wait, what gloves did you have? We don't have gloves now that I'm thinking about it. We definitely need some kind of something to make these flares on our wrists look okay. I don't think it would be something knit though. I mean, potentially, if we had the knit leggings, maybe. But I don't like it. I changed my mind. The fancy shop has a nice pair of black gloves. Alright, we'll have to go back to fancy shop and buy those gloves. Different types of socks here. I'm gonna buy out all of the thigh-high ones. Because they just look really good with shorts every time. I think I'll buy some neutral color knee-high ones. I'm accidentally wearing them out today. I really like the top, but the flared wrists really get me. I don't know what they were thinking. Alright, let's focus. I'm getting distracted. Actually, what shoes do you have here? Wait, I want to look at your shoes. A pair of sneakers could be good. Oh my god, we can wear 2 different pairs of socks. We could probably do socks, and leggings. Oh my god. Neutral colors. Neutral colors work with basically everything. I actually really like those in yellow. Those also look nice. Alright, let's go buy the black gloves and let's lock back in. Oh, they have different designs with like different laces. I like the foggy blue ones. Alright, let's focus. Let's go. Stop buying random stuff because we spent like 60k already. We don't have that much to spend. This game really just becomes fashion simulator every time. Yeah, they look really nice. You're kidding me. They don't have it in black or white? I mean, the pink's not awful, I guess, but like... Oh, good. Here, they sell short shorts. We want to buy out more of these. I think we could just do it with shorts and leggings and it'll look good. There's so many of these. I really hope the gloves aren't like 100k. Black shorts aren't bad here. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the black shorts. Let's go buy the gloves too so we have them from the fancy pot. Where the heck was the fancy shop? Oh, nuts, I don't remember. It was down here. There it is. Yeah. Black shorts with the OG black and white leggings could be good. Yeah, they'd match the bag really well. It's a shame we can't get a belt that was like that light green color. It's such a like rare color to come by for some reason. Oh, that was the stone shop. I'm being dumb. There it is. This is the shop. I remember the bag outside. Which is weird because they don't sell bags. I'll just buy out all the gloves. Alright. Let's see what we managed to get. White denim is like almost the exact same color as the top. The black looks really nice with the white, but I don't know. See, now I'm conflicted about the top altogether. I think we have to go with the white denim and then the dark bell. It's such a shame that that green is so dark. Like the black. Keep the top. I'll keep the top. I'm willing to. Oops. Keep the top. What does the gray look like? Because we have a gray for this, right? Oh no, yeah, it's definitely the black. I really like the knit tights. I know I keep saying it, but I do. Shame that we don't have them in green. I mean, a lighter green, I guess. A teal or turquoise. I don't even know if they go with the outfit. I just like them. White knit could slay. The possibility of slaying is always like there. The ivory is so like light. I do like the asymmetrical tights. They match our bag so nicely. We've been using this bag nonstop. Alternatively, we could do the thigh-high socks. What shoes are we gonna wear? Let's actually go back to them. Oh, these ones aren't customizable. Interesting. The sneakers don't look bad either, surprisingly. I mean, not surprisingly. You like those, the boots? I don't know how I feel about the boots. The texture on them is weird. I do like the boots. Yeah, I saw the Converses too. Those are taking me back. I'm kind of like leaning the Converse right now, but we can maybe swap them. Do we have gray at all, or is it just... Okay, we don't have gray. Such a shame we don't have like the foggy blue but in green. I feel like that would really like do it. The classic color. Keep the satchel. I do like this, having like the splash of that color. It's a shame we don't have earrings in like pink or peach or whatever. I think that could be big. Do we want gloves or no is the question. I think with this fit you can go with the white shorts, black belt if you rock the Converse. Okay. I thought I'd selected those. What actually happened to them? There we go. Really a shame we don't have something that matches the green or the pink. I feel like the white from the shorts is like a little bit off of the top, but I'm not sure. They don't exactly give you a lot of freedom to turn it. It is slightly off. We could do the gray, actually. Wait. Hear me out. Maybe this is going a little bit too deranged, though. The gray and the white kind of connects the outfit, you know? I don't hate the gray. I could also be swayed. Alright, gray or black? Help me decide. Because the gray matches our legging and kind of brings it together a little bit. We're a little bit mismatched with it, though. I wish we could have two different shoes. Gray matches the asymmetrical. Wow, that was a tough word for me to say with ass. Can we black in? Alright, hold on. Boom. The black also matches. It's just which pant leg you want to match. The black does match the top really well, though. I feel like the color is like spot on for it because it's kind of hard to mess up black. Although I guess the top is slightly lighter, but it's just because the material, I think. Black goes better. I think I agree with you. This looks nice though. I think this is good. We've had these triangle earrings, which I thought were kind of like gaudy at first, but now they've kind of grown on me. I think I'd rock the gloves, maybe the white ones. I don't know. Yeah, I can kind of see the gloves. I want to see it in like real time. Alright, I think this is cool. New fit, new me. No gloves actually. See, I'm not often a glove like user. When I customize characters in these games and stuff, I usually don't go with them. It does look magician-y. I mean, we could just switch it all up and run only psychic Pokemon or something. That's a joke. I don't plan on doing that. I'm sorry for misleading you. Maybe we'll unlock more fashion since we've unlocked one already. That's a possibility. We'll see how we feel about it. We can change it and stuff. I really like the top though. We keep finding our way back to wearing this gray and black look. Stop, it's too dangerous. Run only Tyranitar, 6 of them? This is bad. The wild Pokemon in front of the elevator look ready to go at each other any moment now. Sparks are flying, my heart is racing. What's gonna happen now? It's a cute fit. I like it. I like it too. It's different, but I dig it. It's certainly an improvement on what we were wearing like a few minutes prior. That's because we're emo. Of course, we go back to the gray and black. It's tough. Years pass, but we're still the same people inside. Do you want to battle them, chase them away? Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna just Earthquake once and they're both gonna die. I just Iron Head instead of Earthquake. That's so awkward. Yikes. Whoa, where did Manectric and Ampharos go? I blew them off the planet. Weren't those two fighting with the elevator? They're supposed to be super strong. Are you the one who chased them off with a single move, but I messed up so it was legally 2 moves? Guess I was stronger? I should have gone for that one. That was great. I've heard of trainers settling arguments with Pokemon, never between Pokemon. Wow. You know, maybe those two were getting territorial of the elevator because they're drawing the electricity that powers it. I guess Lumiose is an exciting and appealing city even for the wild Pokemon here. Ooh, new rooftop, new me. I wonder how many Pokemon are in this game. I wonder if we're getting close to the decks. What are we at right now? 150. Surely there's gonna be more wild zones and stuff. I don't think we're done yet. I kind of thought Twister would function like Fire Spin just because like the nature of the ability. Although I don't think Twister normally does like Fire Spin's damage over time in the other games. I just kind of thought it would because it was like a spinny thingy. The sun will be setting soon. I was kind of expecting to get like a TM or something up here, but so far it's not really much going on. Sure, there's some items and stuff, but unless I'm missing something, there ain't nothing special on this roof. I don't think we have a Hawlucha yet, do we? We do not. I think Twister used to be tick damage. Oh, it might have. Uh oh, I shouldn't have Thunderbolted this. This just got a pretty high catch rate. Okay, thank goodness. That was a questionable decision. So there's at least 181 Pokemon. Having leftovers on the Pokemon that you're like clearing stuff with is so nice. It just heals up fully when you're just straight chilling like a villain. Yeah, let's check the other side of the elevator. It still doesn't feel really safe to cross over. Wait, what? There's an upper area of Wild Zone 15 up here. That's cool. Oh my god, these little gremlins are earthquaking. Guess this is a good way to find Larvitar if you don't have one yet. Oh, Thunderbolt. Yeah, actually, Thunderbolt moved you. That wasn't such a bad idea. Oh my god, they just keep spamming Earthquake. I don't know why I'm trying to catch these. You guys are dead now. Let me show you what Earthquake really looks like. Never mind, you win. Good fight. Sorry about that time I was playing the game and every 12 minutes I had to introduce me to this load screen. That's probably my only complaint about the game.
Good job using your Thunderbolt on the ground dinosaur. Thank you so much for noticing how cool I am. Finally, some recognition for me. Imagine if one of those was shiny, though. That'd be sick. So I guess the reward was this upper area where you can catch larvatars. Or part of the reward for that? I already had a larvatar. We're overachievers. Bellsprout's like, please eliminate me from the unit existence, and I'm like, buddy, I'm trying so hard to not hit you. But you make it tough. At least that one's avoiding us. Alright, we got a bunch of shards, which Lord knows we're going to need. Looks like no more side quests to do, so let us proceed to the SBC, the Society of Bougie People, or whatever it was. Unfortunately, Tyranitar Shiny is not awesome. Oh, that's a shame. I didn't realize. What about Team Flare? Can see stuff about Team Flare, but I'm getting nowhere. I thought Team Flare wasn't a thing anymore. Let's go in. Let's do it, Urbane. I know that Dragonite line shiny is weird because they go from pink to green. Although the green one looks really nice. Dang, pretty impressive, huh? No wonder Richisime is known for the around the world. Welcome to Lumios's fanciest hotel. No way Hotel Z can compete in luxury front. I think we gotta go. I gotta think about what else we can do to set ourselves apart and satisfy our guests. Anyways, for now, let's see what the Society of Battle Connoisseurs thing is all about. Buddy, the point is like, this place is expensive. We could just be cheap and people will come. Greetings, I have been expecting you. Were you waiting for us this whole time? I can't tell if it's sheer dedication to your job or if you've got nothing better to do. Well, yeah, things get seriously nasty for me if you kids decided to flake a no-show. I don't even want to think about what would have happened to you guys. I digress. Once you're both adequately prepared, kindly follow me. I like plot-relevant Pokemon characters because they look like that when, like, the average NPC is just, like, generic person. I guess it's not Pokemon specifically, but long, flowing, bright green hair in an outfit like that. Kindly follow me to the venue. She doesn't sound too thrilled. Home Jesus is an e-girl hotel. It might be. I think we need to move out of Hotel Z. The Society of Battle Connoisseurs uses this floor as a battleground. Lady Jacinthe will provide more details. Who is Jacinthe? I feel like that name's familiar. Until then, you may do as you please. Was that a character from X and Y? I feel like I've seen the name before, but I don't remember. Oh my god, our boy's over there, Igor. Feels tense in here. I guess that's what happens when you get a bunch of battlers in one spot. I'm gonna go scope out the competition. I'm gonna just sit here and stare off. Oh, score. Looks like another shot at revenge against Miko. A redemption arc is just what my storyline needs. Nothing amps me up. Amps up the base like a comeback. A redemption arc. I really hope it's you and me in the finals, G-Volt. Bet we go viral if we streamed our showdown. That would be nice. Being lumped together with Ivor like this is mortifying. There she is. Lady Jacinthe just arrived. Nope, no idea who this is. I guess it was just people had mentioned her before. Bienvenue and hello to one and all. I'm Jacinthe, the humble host for this fine event. Allow me to begin thanking each of you for making time to attend today's gathering. We, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, strive to provide more than simple venue for battling. We also aim to help trainers and Pokemons better understand, appreciate, and inspire growth one another all three battles. Just the other day, we were joined by Galar's formal champion Leon, who delivered a very fine lecture at our invitation. Today, I invited a group of exceptional trainers who have recently piqued my interest. These gifted few have garnered attention in the ZA Royale, held each night on Lumios's streets. Allures, let us begin. As I call your names, please come and join me on the court. From Dynamo, the electrifying Canary, and the venerable Tarragon, the Fist of Justice, the mighty Ivor, and the inimitable Gwyn, the Rust Syndicate, I didn't even see Corvo, the cunning Corvo, and the dependable Felipe. Team MZ, the valiant Urbane, and the up-and-coming Miko. I get called up-and-coming? Ugh. I've called your name, please gather here. This Pink's Nightmares outfit is not it. I gotta be honest, the, like, two large drills and then one slightly smaller drill on the back is certainly a unique design. Honored guests, I just sent them thrilled to announce a very special tournament for you all to enjoy today. I call it the Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. Huzzah! More words that I can barely say. Oops, that's my phone. My bad. Dude, don't answer your phone. Come on, Urbane. They're gonna kick us out. What's up, Vinny? Got some Rogue Mega Evolution kits first. I'll work out a plan with everyone. Jacinthe? Yes, what is it? It was great you invited us, but something urgent came up. Zutalores, what could possibly be so important? Come on, let's go. We're just bouncing. Can't believe she had so many hard hitters to come together their own private tournament. She seems like someone we're going to need to watch out for. Perhaps you do better to watch out for yourselves after that display. I urge you to kindly reconsider your actions. You still have time. You must return to the venue. I say this out of concern for your own well-being. Nah, it's okay. Just put us down as disqualified. We gotta go help protect the city so you can all keep enjoying your tournaments. No, wait. Oh, come on. Buddy, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, we need to put together another strategy meeting, but I also just got a request to help someone out, so I'll tackle that real quick on my way back. Sorry, but go to head to Hotel Z without me. I'll see you there soon. Urbane is doing the most sketchy stuff known to mankind, and we literally just had this whole arc to like show up to this tournament setting and then just leave. We did nothing there. However, if this has Mega Tyranitar as one of the options, I will forgive the game. Urbane told us what happened. Too bad the call came in the middle of the party. I guess Rogue Mega Evolution can strike anytime. Protecting the city requires sacrifice, at least after seeing Miko work. That's my conclusion. Anyways, how was the party? It looked amazing. I guess the other half really does live differently. I'm back. Miko here yet? Clearly, why didn't you just come back with her? What'd you do, get sidetracked and wander off? I swung by Prison Tower on the way here yet. There's something I wanted to check out. Fine, whatever. Come on, we got a strategy meeting to start. Let's begin the strategy meeting. I'll start the strategery. Dragonite would be cool. If we get both of those, then GG. I declare strategy meeting open. Here's an update from Vinny. Looks like we got 3 more spots for Pokemon in danger of Rogue Mega Evolving. There's there is a Mega Frostlass! Holy, this is one of the few things that I called. Alright, we might be mixed up the team again. There's an Altaria in Magenta Sector 4 and then Venusaur in Sector 8. I guess that explains why we can't buy Venusaur right. They all pop up all over the place, don't they? Because intel says Pokemon falling victim of Rogue Evolution are getting stronger too. When one opponent grows more formidable, one only needs to train to match them. Not a bad suggestion. I don't think we'd afford to slow down and focus only on training. Besides, Miko is rank C in the ZA Royale now. It's plenty strong. There aren't that many trainers left in Lumiose who are stronger. To reach such a high rank is remarkable indeed. Have you considered entering a tournament? That seems like a fine way to train up your team. That's true, but our first goal should be learn anything that can help us to plan, like types of Pokemon that might go rogue. Yeah, knowing your opponent's type is like battling 101. Anything else we need to consider before we move on to assignments? Oh, Lord, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs event comes to mind. How are they faring, I wonder? Who cares? We turned them down pretty hard. After all, tackling Rogue Mega Evolution problem is Team MZ's top priority. It is. What exactly is this Rogue Mega Evolution problem, might I ask? Oh, come on. Does anyone actually think we need to go over it again from the start? Something's off. Now that you mention it, does this strategy meeting feel weirdly crowded to anyone else? You're right, Lita. It sounds like you're imagining things. Or maybe not. What are you doing here, Jacinthe? How do people not notice these things? As a host of Les Super Tournoi de Jacinthe, I'm here to personally escort you back to the venue. I'm sorry, who is this lady exactly? C'est moi. I am Jacinthe, the leader of Lumiose's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. This is what the city elite like to wear. The fabric you're up is certainly gorgeous, but really stands out is the craftsmanship. A keen observation, my dear friend. It seems like you've quite an eye for fashion. Hey, quit closing up. She's not with Team MZ. What does it matter? We're all friends, surely. We surely are not. In any case, when might I expect you to join us in the tournament? I told Le Bon, just consider us disqualified. We've got Pokemon to save. Go back to Hotel Richisime and host your tournament. Afraid that is not possible. You see, the tournament I played was imperfect in every way. Anything less would be inaccessible. AT. The two of you are indispensable, making my perfect dream come into a perfect reality. Is it perfect if your guests are all standing around waiting for you? I think my profession goes harder. That's a good point. I left that in the capable hands of my dear right-hand woman, Levon. As we speak, the guests are enjoying a lavish banquet of exquisite dishes and spectacular performances by renowned artists. Good for them. Now let's get back to the stuff that actually matters. Leda? Right, we'll split this into 3 missions. I see all those emojis you're throwing down there, T. First, we need to help the Frostlass in danger of Rogue Mega evolving. Then, Amalus Park in Blue District. Naveen, you take that one. I can't believe I called the Frostlass thing. That's crazy. Secondly, we have to deal with Altaria. And third and last is the Venusaur, and Urbane will be there. Like always, you gotta hit up all those places, okay? Venusaur should be really easy, I think. Forget about the SPC party and focus on the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Well, our team MZ, you must seem to be up to something that's quite intriguing. But know this, I do not take kindly those who make light of my tournaments. Meganium would be strong against Altaria, that's true. Unless it knows like Hurricane, which would be a little unfortunate. Jacine seems a little eccentric. So the upper crust do know how to dress. Those materials are truly a cut above. So now, Frostlass is really interesting to me because I'm a big Frostlass fan. And the only prediction that I called was that they would add a Mega Frostlass many months ago when I was asked. So I'm gonna go there first. We could go with Charizard, assuming it keeps its Ghost Ice typing. I don't know why it wouldn't. Is it easiest just to access the zone and go up in there, I guess? I mean, I don't really know. It looks like it's outside of the zone and there's no way to go up. How do we get on the roof efficiently? There's a way up across the street there and over here. You see if any of the crossing ways are connected. Looks like a firm no, but I think if we get a vantage point we can figure it out. So there's an ice path there, so that does seem to be the correct path. Which would mean that we would need to get up probably here and cross. We'll go over to Blue Plaza, then we'll go southeast, and I think that's the path. Why the heck did that Bellsprout sound like it was like slowing down or something? I think Earthquake solves this problem. Of course it does. There is an item underneath us, but I think it's a one-away route, and I don't really want to grab a red item right now for that. Farm some Mega Shards because they're really dense here, so I feel like they're worth it for a few abilities. I guess you would use this to get over to that building specifically? Strange. It doesn't seem like there's much. Maybe there's another path thing you can take and get somewhere cool. Alright, depending on how Mega Frostlass looks, I will put Frostlass onto our team because I am a Frostlass fan. Wish you'd hustle over a bit faster. I thought I'd catch my death of cold up here. But I must say, Frostlass is a beautiful Pokemon. I'm taking inspiration for future designs. Sorry, I suppose it's no time to be dreaming up new pieces. Better focus on that Frostlass before it suffers too long from Rogue Mega Evolution. Mega Frostlass's Ice and Ghost using Ghost and Fire type moves should work well. Alright, let me see. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. We're probably running Frostlass. I'm be straight up candid with you. That's not what I expected, but I love it. Dragons don't like ice. It's true, neither do flying types. But we have the luxury of fire to balance it out. Wonder if Lita... Oh my god, we keep missing our attacks. We need to stop fire blasting when it's gonna move. It's really cool looking. I like it a lot. Oh my god, we keep missing. I keep telling myself, and then it keeps teleporting, and then I keep missing, and then it keeps happening. I'm like, how could this happen to me? And it's really all my own fault. I didn't know ice was strong against flying. It sure is. Oh, I see. Leaving ice pillars, are they gonna fall or we need to get behind them? It is in fact get behind the ice pillars. Charizard's frozen. Will it unfreeze? It did, okay. I don't know if Fire Blast will reach. Alright, we're gonna have to swap off Charizard. Once Charizard on Megas, we'll swap. Phalanx is just so low level compared to it though. We'll run Tyranitar, but we're running like dangerous. We're playing a very dangerous game here. So Stone Edge and Iron Head should be really strong, and we could always buff them up to their fancy forms. Oh yeah, Crunch is good too, I didn't even notice. The only thing that's not super effective is Earthquake. Maybe we'll interrupt it. Call back our Pokemon, hide behind the wall. We did get frozen, unfortunately. Maybe I can call it out back here. We'll thaw out a little bit. Oh, look at the boy. Living its best life. Yeah, Rock beats Ice, Steel beats Ice, and Dark beats Ghost, so we've kind of got it cooked. I really like that Mega, that's really cool. Earthquake is super effective against everything. I don't know if that's literally true, but I understand the sentiment. That's a cool rock. Frostlass. That's so cool, I'm so glad they did that. Alor's that was Rogue Mega Evolved Frostlass. That's freaky, don't be like a hologram haunting my dreams. Wild Pokemon Mega Evolving on their own without a trainer or warning certainly poses a threat to our city, one that must not be overlooked. Why are you here? I want to check in to see if you were ready to join my tournament. You see, I completely understand the importance of City and its residents. My tournament is of equal, if not greater, importance. Look, we got enough on our plate right now. Your plate, is it? Your plate is very full? Yes. Very well, but please do consider that I have a plate of my own. Presently, my plate is full of patience, but that will not last forever. Once you have dealt with your little Rogue Mega Evolution errand, please join us at Richisime. Till then, I shall use my special methods to keep an eye on you. Adieu. Alright, well, that's disconcerting. I'm not sure who's scarier face to face, these rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon or Jacynth. Anyways, you and your Pokemon did great with Mega Frostlass. I'll make sure everyone's healthy. And listen, I know there's a lot to deal with, but you got me in your corner. Thanks, Naveen. Appreciate you, home skillet diggity dog. Sounds to me like Jacynth wants us to go screw around, do side quests for approximately 4 hours. I was thinking like the same thing. All right, let's have a powwow, team. Let's have a little powwow. I want to run Frostlass. I also kind of want to run Aeron. But I want to run Frostlass because Frostlass is new. So who would we drop? I think the answer is one of our 2 dragons, but I don't know which one. Maybe we drop Charizard. So the downside of dropping Charizard is we lose Fire Stab. However, we do have access to some fire moves on other Pokemon. This is Ice and Ghost, so we will have Bug Poison, Dark Rock, Fighting, Electric, Dragon, maybe Fairy. Need the fire coverage. Do you think it's dropped the Dragonite over the Frostlass? Or for the Frostlass? That one's cute too. But we can get fire coverage. Like, we won't have stab fire, but we can certainly teach people fire things. Ampharos and Dratini have more shared coverage. I mean, we could drop Ampharos too. I played Mega Ampharos a lot, so I don't mind doing this either. This is the only other one that I'd want to do. I really want to run these 3 on the left. These 3 are very cool and I want to run them. The Ampharos? It's true. I didn't actually read any of these when going around the list. There it is. I guess just drop Dratini. The downside of dropping the Dragonair. So the thing too is Dragonair can learn lightning moves. It already has Thunderbolt. Let's at least level it up until 55. Man, I want to use like all the Pokemon in this box basically. It's unfair. Let me level up Frostlass a little bit. How are we doing on candy? Holy moly, we have a lot of it. I just like using the new Megas. That's the one reason I'm kind of like, not against Charizard, but like willing to part ways with Charizard. Because it's like, it's old news, you know? We're in the future now. Oh, those are not worth a lot of experience. No, he's Charizard. No, I reject your future. That's kind of metal. I like that though. Stand your ground. But like, Ice Ghost is a really cool typing for our team. The only overlap we have right now is the 2 dragons. Dragonite can learn Hurricane. Outrage will confuse it, which is kind of annoying. Extreme Speed's cool. Really low cooldown. Can learn Fire and Thunder Punch and Wing Attack, but I gotta imagine Hurricane's the better plan. That is a heavy attacker for sure, a physical attacker. So Hurricane might actually be worse than Dragon, or I guess not Dragon Claw, than a physical flying move, but with the power difference, surely Hurricane's better. Could teach it Metronome. Really one dragon unless you met Mega, that's true. I don't know if Mega Dragonite has Fairy, I'm gonna appreciate it more, I think, but I don't know if it has Fairy or not. Let's go do Altaria. I think I would have to have like some what's a good word for it? Some soul searching to figure out what I want this final team to be. Oh my god, side quests. Hi, I missed you. So nice to see side quests again. How are we doing on our research? Do we have any rewards? We have learned Earth Kwake, which means we can teach everyone Earth Kwake. Thank goodness. Oh man, I can't learn Earth Kwake. Have you learned anything, Phalanx? I haven't actually looked at your moves thinking about it. Brick Break 75, that's not bad. No Retreat's really good. I don't think we need Endure though. Maybe Rock Slide for some coverage. Flare Blitz does self-damage, but is 120 power and physical. We don't want physical. I mean, it's fine when we mega, but when we don't mega, it's much better to not run physical. Blizzard's gonna be kind of huge. Will-O-Wisp is an interesting prospect too. A guaranteed burn is cool. And a healing move, I guess. Guess we gotta get rid of Phalanx. No Earthquake, no room on this team. But Phalanx is a heckin' a unit of 5, and those who stick together stay together. I don't know what that means. Battle style is all about making victory a cinch by causing the opponent's Pokemon to flinch. You say prepare for a tough fight, but I got a funny feeling if I sent out Tyranitar and used Earthquake, everything would die. I've learned. About the problem solver. Torpedo does kind of annihilate Frostlass. Not fully, but mostly. It just didn't Draining Kiss, it just immediately flinched. Alright, you know what? The problem solver. Weird how consistent it is. I'm gonna just wait for Earthquake. Let's walk across the arena so we have an extra second for Earthquake to come off cooldown. Wait, Gyarados is flying, isn't it? No. Guess we'll have to Stone Edge it instead. Looks like I was the one to flinch in the face of your Pokemon's strength and vigor. Doesn't matter whether you flinch or not, being a Pokemon trainer is all about clinching victory in your own way. Your mental result in the Battle Columbia described as majestic. As such, I think this is just the reward for you. King the Rock, that's a cool item. Stone Edge, aka the other Earthquake. Earthquake and slightly less cool Earthquake. I'm thinking depending on our team, we might take the Megastone off Charizard, as wacky and wild as that sounds. Which I know you're thinking, why the heck would you do that? And I hear your concern. But if we can give Charizard something like Leftovers or some other like healing related item, it would probably be more useful than having a Dragon type transformation when we're already focusing on a special attacker. My neighbors never cease to amaze me how many times they can consecutively close a car door. I don't know how, but there's always like 6 or 7 consecutive car door closes. I think their truck only has 2 doors, so it's even more fascinating. There's a Ralts that is flying. Did you know Ralts could fly? Ow. I sure didn't, but there is a flying Ralts over there. They're still closing car doors. Yo, what up, Abra? They're still doing it. They're just built different. Where the heck are we going? Kind of thought this would be the solution getting over there, but I'm not thinking so anymore. I think even with a really good roll, I don't think it'd be enough. I don't know what just happened, but I'm not a fan of it. There's scaffolding here, but it doesn't look like there's any reason to land on that scaffolding unless I'm missing the plot. Yo, what up, Spinnerack? I once ran a blazing with King's Rock and double kick everything flinched. Oh, I believe you. King's Rock is like actually kind of crazy, which is why I was thinking about like if we get something with like pin missile on Scolipede would be really strong for that. Probably. I wonder if one of the enemies in this game has Mega Tyranitar and that's why we won't be able to use it. Meh, probably not. How? Oh. No, that doesn't solve my problem at all. I don't know why I said oh like I reached some grand conclusion. I do not know how to reach this area. How in the heck do we get up there? It's gonna be something obvious that I'm just missing, but I don't see a elevator, so I'm guessing it's one of the courses, which means it's probably just on a side I can't see, but I feel like I've gone around the whole building a few times now. It's technically adjacent to this building as well. Maybe there's a way to go up on this side. There's a elevator there? What the heck? I swear it doesn't show up on the map. Maybe it doesn't show up if you haven't discovered it before. We're also psychic, so I assume we can levitate with telekinesis. You know what? You might be right. Has anyone ever told you that you're a scholar? Specifically a scholar of the first sin. I don't know exactly what that means, but that's like the subtext of the Dark Souls 2 remake or whatever. It sounds cool. I've been thinking about Dark Souls since whenever we talked about Dark Souls on stream. Yoink. Oh my god, I thought we weren't gonna make that. I would have baby raged a little bit if that was the case. Thankfully that was all avoided and we can go about our days as if nothing happened. Alright, Altaria, you're going to be Fairy Dragon. You're going to be very, 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 very susceptible to ice. So we'll try to use Frostlass, and we'll see how we feel about it. Because Ice and Fairy will be good, and we have both those moves. Alright, let's do this. Thanks, Miko, for always battling alongside me. Is that enough? Are you gonna Mega Star me? This may not be a great time, but are you? We are helping you out, right? Naveen, Urbane, and I don't know what I need help with, but sure. Phew, thank goodness. I know we keep throwing big annoying tasks to you since you can handle them, but I'm feeling kind of guilty about it. I'm glad to know that we can pull our own weight. If it's Fairy, then not Tyranitar. Yeah, unfortunately, it is Dragon Fairy when it Mega Evolves. Unless it's a fan game thing, but I don't think it is. I think it goes from Dragon Flying to Dragon Fairy. Ghost is such a weird typing. Ghost and Dragon being super effective against themselves is an interesting choice. I do like Mega Altaria a lot. It's quite fluffy. Oh my god, what a unit. Oh good, Frostlass can fly, because it's ghost type. I'm willing to bet Will-O-Wisp isn't going to do much for us. Yeah, it doesn't work here. That's okay. Moonblast is a little daunting. I want to make sure I don't accidentally drag those into my Pokemon. Which is totally possible to do. Is this its way of having Levitate? Is that why it's flying, so all the ground moves would miss anyways? Let's keep our distance. Oh goodness, I see. Spicy tornadoes. We'll just roll underneath him. Omega. Levitate exists in this? I don't think it does. That's why I was thinking like maybe that's the way that they kind of like... Actually no, this doesn't get Levitate anyways. It normally gets Pixelate. Which makes all of normal moves fairy type, or maybe that's just a move it can get, but I'm pretty sure it gets Pixelate and that's like its thing. Mega Frostlass is so cool. I love it. I'm so glad it's a thing. I'm usually so bad at calling that kind of thing, but I figured since Mega Glalie was a thing, it was like an obvious choice. We're also absolutely obliterating it with Frostlass. Draining Kiss is giving us good sustain to go with it. More wall runs, I bet. Ready to dodge him? Yeah, I'm ready-ish. Call back Frostlass. I guess Lita doesn't have a Mega Starmie yet. I think we unmega'd there. Yeah, we did. Let's pick up some gubbins. I don't think we're going to be able to get another Mega because we're doing so much damage. But that's not a bad thing. I mean, if it draws a bunch of crystals, maybe we will. We missed another Blizzard. Definitely one of the easier Mega fights we've done. Whoa, okay. I didn't expect it to do something crazy like that. Hey, we CC'd it. I guess we will get another Mega. But I don't think it's super necessary. I don't know what Pixelate is. Oh, sorry. Pixelate makes it so that normal type moves become fairy type. So if you use like Hyper Beam, it's a fairy type move. Or like Hyper Voice, I think is the big one that people would do on Altaria. Which makes it stab as well, because it's a fairy Pokemon. Altaria Knight, one of the variety of mysterious Mega Stones. So that was a rogue Mega Evolve Altaria, my goodness. I think something so fluffy and adorable could be capable of such wild rage. Tell me, Miko, does your rapid rise in the ZA Royale rank have anything to do with your efforts to quell these cases of rogue Mega Evolution? Yeah. Sounds incredibly annoying. It's really strong. It's from my memory, it's quite strong in like a competitive sense. Because it just lets you have like a whole variety of stab moves that aren't normally fairy type. But I'm also not a competitive Pokemon player, so I could be super wrong. So that fascinating strength of yours was gained from the noble cause of protecting the city that you just found less than a week ago. That settles it. I'm convinced that my tournament will not be complete without you and your gallant strength, Miko. I urge you to come join the festivities as soon as you're able. Otherwise, well, I could always buy out Hotel Z to encourage your participation. Yeah, lady, the Z in Team MZ comes from Hotel Z. If she buys the hotel and renames it, we'll have to come with a whole new team name. Maybe it's getting ahead of myself a little. Here, I'll heal up our hardworking Pokemon. Speaking of Team MZ, I'm really glad you're one of us, Miko. Happy to be here, Lita. Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon successfully pacified. There's just one remaining Pokemon. I don't know if we want an Alpha Dedenne or if we have one. I just saw it there and I was like, may as well toss the ball, see how it goes. So we have a Venusaur left and a few side quests. Let's go run around and do side quests. I just can't help myself. When they're available, I want to do them. Grandpa, my Honen seems like it's under the weather. I even took it to a Pokemon Center, but it didn't help. Oh, I know what's happened. Its cutting edge has gotten dull. How do I fix it? You want to sharpen the sword Pokemon Hone Edge, there's only one thing you need. Pupitar. Pupitar's body is incredibly solid, so solid that slashing it will naturally sharpen Hone Edge's cutting edge. I don't know about that, besides I don't have a Pupitar with me. Well, we can get a Pupitar really easily. I think we could just evolve one of the Larvitars we caught. Do I have one lit a battle with my Hone Edge? Tell her she can buy out Hotel Z as long as she throws in the cute green-haired maid and lets her stay in our room. That is quite the bargain that we would be striking. How's the age of this hatch? Pretty fun so far. I'm glad that Mega Frostlass is a thing. That's the big thing I got out of it. Where the heck are those Larvitars? There they are. How are you doing today, T? Alright, we have a Pupitar. So we're going to, like, send out the Pupitar in battle and then switch it to a Tyranitar and then crush the Hone Edge, I think. Make sure you've only got a single Pupitar on your team. Oh. Okay, I guess. But you know what? That's not even a bad thing. You know, I'm kind of like getting a little salty over it, but what we're going to do is we're just going to go over to our Pokemon. We're going to change the moves on it. We're going to go over to our TMs. Oh, it already knows Earthquake. Great. So we have Earthquake. We're good to go. Yeah, I'll battle your Hone Edge. I'm glad you said teach it Earthquake. I was like on the exact same level wavelength. You're so right. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, it's 11 levels higher than us. Just got back from lunch. Went to Panera for some mac and cheese. That sounds nice. You also about train up your... But I don't want to train up my Pokemon. This is going to be a waste. I'm just going to have to give it a few... I'm going to give it a few items to level it up really quick. I don't really want to do that, but I will do it, but I don't really want to do it. I had a Pupitar up until like a little bit ago. Why couldn't you give me the quest earlier, huh? Why didn't you think about how I felt about it? I have not a lot of experience. That is not a lot of experience. I just used up all my candy. Is there any way we could cheese out a win with this without leveling this thing like 10 times? I really don't want to use... Maybe we'll learn a fire move if that will help. Unfortunately, unless we could two-hit it, I think we're cooked. I could Iron Defense before it does anything. Let me try that. Maybe that'll give us long enough. Actually, we'll also give it an item too. Like a berry might be enough to cheese it through too. All we need is one extra move, I think. But also, doing Iron Defense might not buy us any time. It's a Steel and Ghost Pokemon. Oh, I didn't mean to crunch first. Maybe we'll punch it? We didn't punch it. Okay, no, that's close. If we flinched on that, we were fine. Citrus Berry will be enough for sure. We just need the Citrus Berry right away. We need to Earthquake and then just offensive moves. We would have won if we did just offensive moves. I think we're good with that. Because Citrus Berry put us above half again, and only that first move does a crazy amount of damage. We could also try to avoid that first move by running away. Earthquake is kind of slow, but it will be big. No, that still wasn't enough. I feel like we did less damage. Maybe we crit one of them. Stone Edge is resisted, which is unlucky. Give it King's Rock to increase flinch chance. Earthquake, you're so right though. I also think about Earthquake. Wonder if it's viable to Sand Tomb and just run in circles. It's an interesting thought as well. It also might be fine to just give it the whatever the heck it's called. The heal when you deal damage item. We don't need a focus sash. Muscle band isn't gonna get us there. We're like trying to cheese out something so profoundly dumb. What do the spam emotes even do? I just see like little emotes pop up in the corner of my thing. Maybe soft sand plus a crit would be nice. Let's try soft sand and then earthquake into, I guess we'll do sand tomb into earthquake. I really don't want to waste rare candies on this. We could also just keep in our party, but that feels so bad. I didn't get to see how much damage we did. This is dumb. What do you mean? I just change held item. Open satchel. Strange way to do that, but that's fine. I mean, if we get lucky with King's Rock, it should be GG. This quiz wouldn't be as bad if it wasn't like I had a Pupitar already, because I'd be like, oh, I could just level one up and we'll turn it to a Tyranitar. But I don't really want to waste a bunch of time in candy getting it 10 levels up to beat this. If we get a few flinches, we're like in there. But getting a few flinches is like a very tall order. I didn't input at the start, we're dead. I'm gonna try to see if we can dodge Iron Head specifically. Because if we can just walk away from Iron Head, we're in there. This is a very dumb quest though. I mean, at least conceptually. This person should finish the quest by defeating my Pupitar. We flinched it and we dodged one. We didn't get the second flinch. I timed it and everything. If we got the second flinch, we were in. As soon as Iron Head hits, it's GG though. So we have one full cycle to KO it, which we don't have enough damage for right now. Can it learn Bite? We can learn Bite as well. Because Crunch doesn't have the flinch chance, Bite does. We're just getting the King's Rock. So I'll try to Bite it instead, and maybe that'll give us the odds we need. We would need to flinch the attack twice, but if we can flinch that attack twice, we win. The new major order in Helldivers who's gonna fail. It's got Predator's Train, Mama's Train, and Dragon's Train. That sounds like it'd be quite difficult. But I haven't experienced several of those, I think. It doesn't say it on the text in here, at least, so it might, but it doesn't say it, at least. We're rolling for RNG here. Let me see. Light flinch chance with King's Rock. I need to see what RNG we're going against. In the official Pokemon games, King's Rock does not give additional flinch chance to moves that can already flinch, like Bite or Dark Pulse. Interesting. Bite has a 1 in 3 chance, so we would need 2 1 in 3 chances. Which isn't so bad. I think the plan is Bite into Flinch, into Rock Tomb, into Earthquake, into Crunch, and then into Bite again. Alternatively, we could do Crunch early for the defense down. Maybe we do Earthquake last. I don't know if we can finish a full cycle or not. We need to land the first 30% though. That's the only thing. If we don't, it's GG. I could theoretically dodge most of the abilities too though. Let's try and dodge the Iron Head instead of trying to flinch it, because if we're going for a 1 in 3, we've already gotten quite unlucky on it. I'm gonna see if we can just walk away with the Iron Head, and if we can walk away from the Iron Head, I think we just automatically win. And I think we can, because it's a physical move, so we should be able to. Alternatively, we could teach it something maybe like U-turn or Roar. I mean, I don't know if we can learn either. Alright, I'm gonna see if we can just walk away from Iron Head, because if we can, we're good. I haven't tested it yet, and it's like one of the obvious fixes. Oh yeah. We can draw it back with certain moves too. I pulled it away, but it still hit you in spite of being really far away, but that was really close. If we're going Fire Blast up or Earthquake, probably KO in 2 hits. I'd be surprised if it could. Being how little we do with Earthquake, and being that Earthquake is physical and Fire Blast is not stab and special, I mean, maybe it'll do more than I give it credit for. Be nice if it burned. I think we might be able to literally just like apply Rock Tomb and run a circle around the arena, but that'd be very slow. Or Sand Tomb. What might work is Earthquaking and then running in a circle, but we don't want to get hit by Shadow Claw either, because that hurts just as much. Alright, Sand Tomb is definitely not what we want to trade in the beginning. You DJ Bulldozer, I might be able to, but I think this strategy is going to be fine. I'm going to give it one more try. We're just going to try to use Earthquake on cooldown. And by that, I mean we're going to bait out the Iron Head. The second move, the Shadow Claw, also hits quite hard. The Psycho Cut hits way less hard. We should switch back to a Berry, though, for this strategy, but we might be fine if I just play it right. We need, I think, 3 Earthquakes to succeed. We need to dodge the first move by walking. Immediately Earthquake. If we flinch, it's even better. We did not flinch. I did, like, so little damage this time. What? I feel like we were really far ahead, and I'm quite surprised that we were so far ahead of that move and it didn't hit us. But whatever, that's fine. Look, I'm stubborn. I am not going to sit here and waste a bunch of candy on this thing. We're going to win it with this team. I will waste a bunch of berries on it. Yeah, unfortunately, if we don't ever flinch, which by the way, since like using the King's Rock, we had a single flinch across all of our moves. You guys stuck on the signpost and stutter step, but still feel like he was really far away. Maybe we'll rotate the other way around the arena. Does that keep the Pokemon to my right, or does it make it go to my left? I feel like the Pokemon's always to my right. What do you do if I do this? Okay, you drag way closer if we do that. Psycho Cut does like nothing, so I'm gonna take the 50-50. Then we're gonna run. We're like in a different time zone. Oh my god, we were so close if we just got like a crit or anything at any time. Man, that was really close. That was a good strategy. I think we need to run the berry for the extra health. That is so unfortunate that we're at like the exact spot where that's how that would go. I kind of have to make a call on which ones what to gamble on and which ones to go for. If we were like one level higher, we would have killed there. The strategy works though. If we just get a single flinch, which by the way is a 1 in 3 chance per bite, and we haven't gotten any for like the last 6 or 7 bites, it would be good. I think what I'm going to do is try to bite the first move again. Because getting that Psycho Cut interrupted would be like GG for us. Okay, well, GG. Or Shadow Claw, not Psycho Cut. Iron Head's area is so much bigger than it looks that it's really disappointing to deal with. It would have been nice for that kind of move to like look like the area it would hit, but unfortunately it just wasn't possible. The technology wasn't there yet. It'd be nice if it had like an automatically equipped a berry after a battle type thing. I really like our drip though. I wish our shoes were green. I should have bite, like I said, but that's okay. Still no flinch in like 10 hits. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's a 1 in 3 chance unless they changed it. We just need to flinch once in any of these fights and we win, and we haven't flinched in any of them. This is crazy. I just need like a single flinch. I'm using it 3 times in a battle. Holy heck. Oh, I don't have a berry this time. I guess I'll go for the Iron Head flinch. Actually, no, I should never go for the Iron Head flinch because then we'll get hit by the Shadow Claw that hurts really bad. Yeah, I forgot the berry. No, we could, I mean, we can when we won't because we just keep getting unlucky. Here's where we're going to get all of our flinches. And we go for the bite to interrupt. We don't get it because why would we? Now we flinch. Of course. Go for the flinch again? Run, little buddy, you're stuck for so long. See, there you go. We got all the flinches because it just doesn't matter. I hate this game. I hate it so much. I hate that we will flinch constantly when we don't have a berry, and when we do have a berry, we won't flinch at all. I didn't even think it could flinch. I was starting to think that Bite doesn't flinch in this game. It's why I'm saying it. So frustrating. That's exactly how luck works for me, though. Now we'll go back into it and we'll get a flinch and we'll clear this time. It just had to make me look bad. Flinching still exists. I was debating it, T. It exists when you don't have a berry equipped. There's a bug in the game's code where when you have a citrus berry specifically equipped, flinching no longer works. And I'm definitely not making that up. That is a real thing. Just don't Google it or look it up. I think I'll look for the Shadow Claw flinch again. Never mind. Pupitar flinched. It got hit and it got flinched. When it was like really far out of the range. It got flinched. I didn't even remember Ironhead could flinch. Unbelievable. I am going without a berry again. I gotta go back to bed. We just needed good RNG on like one of like the 6 or 7 attempts that I wasn't like throwing. And we didn't get it. And now I'm like tilted at the dumbest side quest of all time. I guess it's not the dumbest side quest. I just really didn't want to level up the Pupitar. Flinch? No flinch. Alright, we lose because we don't flinch. Flinch again. No, like we're so we get the relevant flinch every time we don't have a berry. What is this? There's gotta be a bug. I know it's not the case, but I don't think we flinched a single time with a berry. But we flinched like every time without one. How is it possible? The universe is really messing with me today. That's very funny. The irony is not lost on me. Alright, I remembered the berry. Let's see if we get a flinch this time, or if I miss micro and immediately get iron-headed and then go back into it without putting on a berry. To spend 40 minutes on this side quest. Let's see how it goes. Who can say? It's a mystery of the world, truly. Alright, Pupitar. I'm releasing you after this. No, that's too harsh. I'm not gonna release the Pupitar. Alright, we'll go for the flinch. We did not get the flinch. Go for the flinch. Unbelievable. I feel like this is pushing me to my brink, you know? We've used like 6 citrus berries in this so far. And of those citrus berries, I don't think we flinched a single time with a 1 in 3 chance. That is incredible. We did remember a berry this time, though. I'm gonna keep looking for the flinch on Psycho Cut, because I think that's our best opportunity for damage. I keep calling it Psycho Cut, Shadow Claw. I could also try to run away from Shadow Claw and then flinch the next move, but I'm worried that that'll lock us in for so long we won't be able to potentially flinch Ironhead later. No flinch, so it goes. I'm gonna bait this one this time. Do the exact same combo. Hopefully we flinch this time. We did flinch this time. I'm gonna just look for the crunch. Hopefully Slash doesn't kill us. We have to run. Phantom should KO. Okay. We got 1 flinch over the course of all of our berries, and that's all we needed. Okay, great. This child just beat the heck out of me for like 20 minutes. I hope Honedge is feeling better after that. I hope it's not. I hope your Honedge is disappointed. No, I don't hope that. That's an L for us, Honedge. You got like 9 W's. Here, let me heal you up. I knew you could do it, thanks. I was just stubborn. I should have just leveled it up like 5 times and it would have been easy. The flinching was very funny, watching it fail over and over again, though. Honedge seems full of energy again. You were right, Grandpa. After winning 9 times, it really got a lot of experience. I told you it'd work. Pupitar is the key. Whole process is good for the Pupitar too. Testing its durability helps it feel more confident and lets it evolve without worry. Not sure I believe all that, but... Honedge is back to its old self again. We owe Pupitar for that. Thanks to you and Pupitar for helping me take care of my Honedge. Don't thank us, please. Just don't mention this to anyone. Ever. And I mean that, like anyone. If I catch you telling anyone what happened to your kid, oh, better count your days. Where is Dragonite? Was Dragonite in that box? I just missed it. I like these boxes with the Pokemon on them, but man, if I'm not really bad at finding where things are. Okay, it was in a box I didn't look in, so I feel a little bit better about that. Just leave it over here for now. Go battle the kid 10 more times with Tyranitar this time. Yeah, kid, you want to try and upgrade your sword? Here, look. This earthquake will do slightly more damage than last time. Oh, Dragonite's so cute with his dumpy head. We got a new travel spot. I didn't know we were missing some. You gotta help me. My little sister wandered off after a Litwick. Heard about Litwick, they're Pokemon that suck out your life force. What if my sister has all of her life force drained? What if she never comes back? You gotta help me find my sister. Okay. I found your sister. She's the Litwick. I hope that helps. Litwick kind of gets it. That was a Litwick. It sure was. Maybe we follow, be able to find my sister. I will follow Litwick for you, child. Wow, I did it. We're gonna watch the animation of it teleporting again 3 more times. It's like I can see the future. Alright, we don't want to lose it. We gonna do it twice more? Here we go. Oh my gosh, I forgot. My sister is actually a light pole. Thank you for helping reunite me with my sister. You're welcome, citizen. Sister drowned. 07? That's a kind of certified 07 moment. His sister's probably fine. She probably just went to the weird sauna in the sewers. Where dreams go to die. Oh my god, we are going into the sewers. I forgot there's a sewer entrance here. Honestly, in spite of losing the other quests like 9 times, this quest might be longer. Which is truly remarkable. There doesn't seem to be a single wild Pokemon around. Maybe you should go further to the sewers and see what you can find. Do you forget because you had no idea there's a sewer entrance here? I feel like we had to come in here to like clean out rocks for Corbeau's people. I think this is like a separate sewer to the like main sewer. Why am I going here? She's clearly going to be in the final room. The sister might not even be here. Maybe the kid is also a Litwick. Ooh, wait a minute. Child get. Who are you? Kansei asked me to come help. I didn't know that was the child name. Oh, so you came to find me. Do you feel your head spinning? My brother worries too much. Hehe, well, we're almost done here. Ah. Hey, are you okay? Yeah. Thank goodness I was worried you'd never wake up. My character passed out because a Litwick appeared. Your sister said she came here to help the Swit Litwick. The poor thing seemed really weak, so I was letting it absorb some of my life force. I heard somewhere that it helps Litwick stay happy and healthy. What? Don't do that. It's a terrible idea. You should leave that kind of thing to someone grown up like me. I have way more life force. Yeah, I guess. Thanks for coming to find me anyways. What? Bye-bye. I hope you feel better now, Litwick. What the heck? If you were wearing Luigi's Mansion, you could have pretended this was Luigi's Mansion? The Luigi costume would have been such a good idea. Wait. Holy heck, I didn't think about that. Hit him with the Mario. Oh no. Litwick jump scare was not on my my bingo card for things. I think it's too cute to be freaky. You know? The heck was that thing flying away? It looked like it was like a Zubat or something. Okay, this side quest I assume is on this roof, but I'm gonna go up here and see if we can locate it. Yeah, it's almost certainly that. I wonder if like really sick sprint, roll, jump. Okay, cool. I don't know if that was intended, but we certainly made it work. You look like Gran from Gran Blue Fantasy. I bet you've seen a lot of sludge piles around town, just like that pile over there. My gray brain meat had an idea. I bet I could make a fortune with a sludge cleaning business. I got myself a Clauncher since it's good at the move a water gun. We're all set. Except we're not. Clauncher's not interested in watching away the sludge at all. Schwa. I need you to do something for me. Show my Clauncher how cool your Pokemon is using a water gun to move away the sludge? What? I mean, surely we have a Pokemon that can learn water gun. Earthquake, the sludge, and then the Clauncher. That's an idea. You little... I knew you were gonna go down there and then miss. I guess it's not your fault. It's my own fault for not telling you properly. Beautiful. All nice and clean, not a trace of sludge. Why does water gun work on that? And fire spin. Blast away with water gun and wash it all away. So fire spin washes it because it spins, I guess? Oh, not rocks, sludge. No, get the rock. What, it busted a rock with water gun? Hey, great job, Clauncher. You pack a punch. Heck yeah, Clauncher. No wonder you weren't interested in sludge. But we're still gonna clean up all the sludge around town. That's right, you still have to dig those holes. That's not all we'll do. We're gonna take on the world of Pokemon battling with your outstanding power. Who's to say we can't do everything we dreamed of? We'll do it together, partner. Heck yeah. That quest was just use water gun once. Thanks to you, I got to see launch your true potential. Really opened some doors for us. Sometimes the quests do just be use water gun once though, and sometimes it be fight a death match between a Honedge and a Pupitar. In the end, we all know who got puped. Oh my god, walking is so hard. Monkey. Blizzard has a huge wind-up. Did all the side quests again? Are we good to go? Let's do a quick sweep. There's one to the southeast, so it's certainly not all of them, but that does seem to be the final one we have available to us now. Let's go do that really quick. Fire spin and confusion just happened to work. Maybe because confusion's like a spinny animation? Yeah, the confusion one confuses me. Maybe confusion works on everything. Hey Miko, sorry to spring this on you, but give me a hand, will ya? This guy need help carrying stuff. When we offer services, he made a crazy request. So I told him it's not possible. Now he's all up on our faces demanding a battle. All I asked for you to carry my precious Aggron. Now you say it's impossible? Aggron weighs nearly 800 pounds. How do you expect anyone to carry that? I don't want to hear it. You got nerve making an offer then immediately going back on it. I'll whip you into shape, both of you. Came to Lumios to join the ZA Royale. If I can't take out 2 upstarts like you, I've got no business being here. Buddy, I'm like the 3rd highest rank right now. Are you okay? Like, hello? Do you know who I am? You come to join this thing? You come to join my Royale, and you don't know who I am. Really? Okay. Yeah, Tyranitar's gonna carry it straight into the grave with Earthquake. Yeah, Andy, I got your back. I know we had our problems when you tried to steal my bag earlier on, but forget about it. Water under the bridge. Enemy of my enemy and all that. Also, you should maybe consider evolving your Pancham one day. No offense. It may be better at carrying things when it's 12 times as big. I hope that helps. I don't know why I iron-headed. Actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. You almost soloed with your Pancham, because I did basically nothing. You have more Pokemon. That's a little bit scarier for us. See if we can flinch it. It's not using Earthquake, although it flinched us, which is really ironic. Stone Edge still kind of cooks in spite of being weak. Maybe it's because it layered on top of something that the Go-Go had done. Oh my god! It's so funny, I'm gonna Earthquake again. Wait. I thought Ice was weak to ground. Oh, I guess it's weak to rock. Doesn't matter, we still Earthquake. Alright, you're still a bozo. Man, trainers here in Lumios are way too strong. Buddy, you started a fight with someone because they were like, I don't want to carry your 800 pounds of metal. I had no idea that Lumios City's trainers were so formidable. Never mind about the ZRL. Once we're done sightseeing, we're heading home. Yeah, get out of here, you freak. That's what you get for not knowing these parts. Carry my Aggron, he said. Jeez, if he'd just been reasonable, I would have been happy to show him around. Thanks, Miko, you really helped. I appreciate you letting us in even after we kinda took your bag. You stole my bag! And I do kind of owe you. Seeing Pancham carry your travel back then gave me an idea. So I started a business showing tourists around Lumios and carrying their bags for them. After all, Pokemon like Pancham can climb fences and get into places where people can't. Hey, you're late. Is everything okay? Andre? Yeah, everything's fine. We ran into some trouble. I took care of it. I'll come meet you now. I hear you're doing pretty well in the ZA Royale. Makes me proud to think your first Pokemon battle Lumios was against me. Okay, see you later. Yeah. You touch my bag again? You and that Pancham are going straight where that Aggron went. The audacity. Maybe I'm overreacting a little bit. So what are we going to run against a poison and grass type? Ground does good on poison. Ice does good on grass. Psychic does good on poison. We don't have any psychic. Fire will do really good as well. Maybe Charizard is a good choice. I mean, Charizard is like the proper counter. to Venusaur, though we lose our flying type, which is a little bit unfortunate. So instead of having 4 times resist to grass, we'll only have 2 times. If we mega, which we probably will mega because the bonus damage from megaing is just so massive. Oh my god, the quest is like in the middle of town. The other two are on like these weird rooftops, and this one's just like... By the way, there's a Venusaur chilling like a villain in a pavilion. Also, yes, that was incredible bars, and thank you for noticing. I was hoping that someone would. I didn't know that villain and pavilion would rhyme, but it just happened. That's when I started my career of being the best poet-rapper combo on the planet Earth. And everything from there was history. Everything just sort of fell into place. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Let's just fight this thing. This time we took care of this. Venusaur types are grass and poison. I bet you already know what it makes it weak to. Yeah, we'll fight it. Thinking Frostlats would be okay too. But I don't remember. I think poison beats fairy, so our healing move would be kind of middling. But we're not going to have good healing against this thing. Is this the one with the big flower hat, or is this the other one? Or like the flower hair. Like has the emo-over, kinda. Okay, no, this one's different. That was G-Max that has the big flower hair. This one has a palm tree. I love that for it. Yeah, I don't know about bringing for alligator here. Is it supposed to be a frog? Is that what Bulbasaur is? I guess there's no real reason to grab these Mega Orbs before we Mega. I just like picking up the gubbins. I can't help myself. It has invulnerability during that? I didn't realize. I wouldn't have used invulnerability if I had known. It's leeching HP from the brambles it grows. Oh my gosh, that keeps hitting. I almost just lost because I was like brute forcing damage. That would have been real cute and funny, but I thankfully avoided the situation. Honestly, this is just so free, but I mean, this is like the classic Pokemon thing. We brought a Charizard to a Venusaur off. Like, how could we possibly lose, unironically? It's effectively free. Some sort of frog, turtle, dinosaur plant. Our boy's stuck trying to go into the plant. Okay, there we go. Thought Charizard was just going to be forever running into it. That's certainly an easy one. I wonder how useful agility is. I mean, if you're microing around the arena a lot, I feel like agility could actually be huge depending on how long it lasts, because you could avoid a lot of moves. Good to get Venusaurites, although I don't know if we can get Bulbasaur and Squirtle. I hope we can. I was assuming we'd be able to get the other two at some point. These rogue Pokemon keep getting stronger and stronger. Absolutely marvelous. The way the two of you worked in tandem effortlessly to subdue the rogue Pokemon. Yes, your combined trick is exactly what I've been looking for. SBC's top tier competition, La Super Turmoy de Jacinthe. will not be complete without Urbane and Miko on the roster. I do hope the two of you can come to Hotel Richisume as soon as possible. Otherwise, I have no choice but to keep haunting you for all eternity. I do. Haunting us, she says, and I'm sure she means it too. Let's head back to Hotel Deep for now. There are no remaining Pokemon. Downside, we are still missing 2 Mega Stones we would like to have. Upside, we made some progress. Did they heal us? They did heal us. I really like our team right now. I do. Wish she'd send that cute maid to haunt us for eternity instead. I see you. I know your type. Nice work, Miko. You really took care of a lot again. Now that we're all done, you're gonna head over to the SBC. The party awaits. I sure am not looking forward to that. What do you mean? It's just since she legit worries me. I definitely get where Laban was trying to warn us about now. Certainly rude of her to appear at our strategy meeting uninvited. That's so far down the list of what worries me about her. But I guess we gotta head to Richisume. The longer we blow her off, the worse it'll get. Hang on, do you all hear that? It sounds like something's going on outside. All I want is to celebrate us calming down a few more rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Instead we get Synth and now more trouble at our door. I'll go see what's up. We should rescue Laban? It's an option. Urbane dealing with rather a lot, isn't he? Why don't we join him out there so he doesn't have to handle this stuff alone? I tell ya, Urbane's up to some stuff. I don't know what stuff, but some stuff. Why is the hotel surrounded by a battle zone? Oh, I see. It's got a heart on it. I don't remember battle zones being purple. Hello and benvenuto to the Jacinth Zone. Well, similar to the Wild Zones and Battle Zones, you know, this one is for my own personal use. Feel free to admire the color of my holotech avatar expertly matches this zone. Must you Jacinth? No matter how long I wait, no matter how many times I ask politely to, you still refuse to do what is right. Participate in my wonderful tournament. Thus, to ensure my invitation accepted no matter the cost, I have taken matters into my own hands. Forgive me for resorting to such drastic measures and for not being there in person to greet you. I couldn't care less that you're here in hologram form. Just take down your weird zone already. Our hotel's not going to get any guests like this. Isn't Corbell from the Rust Syndicate the only guest we've had recently? Pretty much, yeah. Whose side are you two on? This is not a weird zone, it's a Jacinth zone, and naturally I will deactivate it in due time. But in order for that to happen, you must fight. For that is what I wish, and I will brook no refusal. Why did you have to take things this far? Watching your battles firsthand revealed to me the true extent of Miko's talent. And now I want nothing more than to see that glorious talent shine in my tournament. Surely that's not too much to ask. Well then, my dear Slaban, I shall leave the rest to you. Adieu. I'm gonna say Mega Esper. Or Mega Gothitelle or something, you know? Although Gothitelle might not even be in this game, so you haven't seen one. I don't know. But we're going to see a new Mega here. That's my prediction. I trust you understand my earlier warnings now. And about the consequences of those who dare to slight Lady Jacinth. Personally, I fail to see the point of these next battles, but our leader commands it. Now then, Miko, please meet your opponent. I will show you the marvelous battle style we trained to achieve in the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Your earrings are kind of cool, actually. Pokeball earrings do go hard. Who are we leading with? Frostlass? That is a not great matchup for us. Mega Tyranitar? I mean, that would be great for us. Alright, so a lot of Steel types and Fairy types so far. I mean, these are both Steel Fairy, I think. Those three are just watching from the grass, like... Sure wish we were the main character. Or maybe they're glad they're not the main character. I expect nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? No, I'm okay, but thank you. I respect your decision. I urge you to not make things harder than yourself than necessary. Now then, Miko, please meet your next opponent. Let me display the dazzling battle skills I've honed at the SBC. It's a power move to not take a heal there. That's rough that the Thunder Wave got off. Alright, so we had 2 Fairy, now we have 2 Dragon. What is the last one going to be? Assuming we'll have to fight one more. We may have lost this battle, but next we'll be fighting the fearsome Laban next. Great. Excited. Can't wait for it. I will refuse a heal again as a power move. Both of you may return to the venue. I will join you shortly. Let's go. Looks like I finally get to cut loose in a real battle for once. Bring it on. Did you drop your personality? Shut it, punk. I'll deal with you next. Get ready for a taste of who I used to be before Jacinth came along. Alright. I kind of dig it. You went up in my book a little bit. See, that's a power stance. That's the kind of stance I want to take whenever I like go to an event and like meet someone for the first time. I feel like I don't have the aura to do it though. Don't you dare harm my lovely Laban. Whose side are you on? Wait. I thought you were supposed to be on my side. What gives? Tyrantrum. That's Rock Dragon, so Ice should absolutely destroy here. Rock Slide will destroy us, though. I should have activated sooner. Hopefully Iron Head gets off early. Garchomp is a terribly powerful pick into us. And it's setting up. Get the Toxic off. Huge Toxics. I cannot believe that that hit us as we swapped out. That is terrible luck. We're going to go far away and then we're going to see if we get a Dragon Breath off. Oh, she follows us. I don't think we're going to be able to attack before it hits us. Alright, that's huge. Alright, we have to pray the Tyranitar can clown on whatever this is. Dragalge? That's what? Dragon Water, is it? Okay, so Mega Dragalge. I don't think that that's old. I think it's new. Time for a secret weapon Mega Evolve so we can drag this kid. Honestly, I'm more afraid of her hurting me than me hurting her at this point. I can't tell if I love that thing or not. I think I do. Oh, interesting. Protect doesn't work on plus moves. I think I love that thing. I think that's awesome. Now that was one heated battle. Don't get smug though, kid. Next time I'm coming out on top. You got a lot more likable in my book there, Laban. I'm not over yet. I'll keep fighting until you give up and join the tournament. I don't care if you're some kind of battle master who doesn't need healing. I'll wear you down. Ah, see? We said we don't need healing, so we probably got like a special dialogue there. That was worth it. That means like no one saw that. I mean, maybe people saw it. Maybe people are stubborn like me. Hold on a sec. I just need to heal up my team. You hold on a second. We were already planning on joining the tournament. Are you serious? Oof. Yeesh, maybe start with that next time. You're the ones who trapped us in this weird zone and wouldn't listen to a thing we said. It's a Jacinth zone. Oh well, I had fun battling for the first time in a while. Jacinth's getting what she wanted, so I guess I've got no complaints. Well, almost no complaints. Tell the truth, I wish I got to fight like this some more. This version of you the real one? I used to be a fighter back in the day, the kind that only seeks out the strongest opponents. Yeah, I like settling fights with my Pokemon and my fist. Don't like it? Then don't mess with me. Anyways, 2 years ago I got totally annihilated in a battle by Jacinth and I'm still paying for it. Now I gotta talk fancy with this crazy getup because I promised her I would. So I'll warn you again. Watch out for Jacinth. If you lose her, you might end up like me. That's brutal. Losing one battle and you're like forced servitude for over 2 years? What the heck were the stakes? Promotion match announcement for Miko. Your opponent is Jacinth. Surprise. Appreciate the sip you redeemed, T. I'll drink to that and you stay hydrated as well. I need fresh water. Okay. Talk about perfect timing. You really can't skip Jacinth if she's your opponent in the next promotion match. Hold up, I'll get rid of the Jacinth zone. Jacinth zone off. That's kind of a power move too. Don't forget, you're gonna need a challenger's ticket before you can have a promotion match. It's true. Later, I'll be waiting back at Hotel Richisume. You know, Jacinth and Laban might be more alike than I would have first thought. Go to Hotel Richisume when you're ready, Miko. I'll meet you there. Reaching rank B, dang. I was thinking we were about to become rank C, but we're already rank C. Rank Cool Cat? There's no way. I wish I was rank Cool Cat. Life would be so nice. So we've got some side quests. It looks like I see 4 of them that cropped up, and then we need to do the battling at night. That is a hole. I hope that helps. Not even really a hole since it's like above the ground. Who dug this big hole right in the middle of our garden? It's not technically a hole. I would say it's more of like a crater. Hey, I know you. You're part of that team, MZ. Listen, Mr. Gorbo really doesn't like a garden being messed up, so if you don't mind taking the blame, or if you don't want to be taking the blame, maybe go find out who did this. The culprit must have dug other places too. Follow the trail of holes to find him. Buddy, I just got here. What are you talking about? You think I'd be like covered in dirt or something? What do you mean the trail? Doesn't the trail imply that you can see like the next part of the trail? I mean, surely we have to go outside, but... Oh, here we go. Is it the slow bro? No, it's not the slow bro. There's a person with the slow bro. But it looks like we haven't done this obstacle course before. We should totally do it real quick. What am I doing? I can't see nothing. Did a drill bro? I would be surprised if it wasn't a drill bro or something close to it. Can I not fit in there like that? I don't really care about the red items nearly as much as the purple screws, because I want those passive upgrades. It's going to be a pain in the butt to find them if I don't get them, like, immediately. It's Clefairy! Alright, nothing's not spec'd up here. Thought that Scrapty was orange for a sec. I believe I have been mistaken. Why the heck am I up here? Oh right, we were following dirt. Peanut brain strikes again. Oh, you can just kind of like... You can kind of rotoglide over there, I think. Nice bump in your head here. Huge. I'll investigate the hole. I guess. I have to. Oh my god. Drillbur moment. Who could have seen this coming? You should dump all your vitamins into Tyranitar. Wait, does Earthquake still hit people that are digging? It does not. Immersion ruined. Wish I could like queue up a move from when it was coming, but you can only queue up moves if you're targeted on something. That's not a very... Hey, Team MC Grant, you better have found the one who made those holes. Who is this Drillbur? That's kind of what it does. It drills. A Pokemon, eh? Well, it's still got to answer for its crimes against our garden. I'm taking it to the office. And you're coming too, Team MZ Grunt. Let me honest with you, I really like our look right now. I know I kind of said that before, but I feel like it's just... It's grown on me a lot. Oh yeah, they think we're a grunt. They don't know. You gotta forgive them. They're not knowledgeable enough to know how cool we are. Is that a light? What is that weird hexagon? I guess those are lights. We're the team, the leader of Team Miko pizZA. It's true. Doesn't matter if you're a Pokemon or a person, your college probably gotta make things right. Make this garden look good as new. Huge. Hey, not bad. Looks even better than before. No, it doesn't. You got guts, so I'll give you that. I'm gonna let you join the Rust Syndicate as one of my underlings. That should keep you out of trouble. First, we can teach you a steel or poison type move. Wouldn't do to have a Rust Syndicate member without our trademark. Let's go find you a TM with Poison Jab. This isn't a negotiation. You gotta learn that move, see? How many shinies you got now? I have 3 in total. Weakness policy is cool. Alright, it's another side quest done. We have one here. There's none on the south side that I see, none on the west side, and then there's one more up here, so it looks like 2 more to go. I'm trying to keep up with them because if there's like so many of them, we're just gonna be running around doing them constantly. So I feel like it's nicer to like split up the story with them. We should go try to sell stuff again soon, too. I feel like we've got a lot of gubbins we can sell. Oh, it's the Furfro person. I want to see insert move here that doesn't really have anything to do... Hold on. The recovery? Never mind. I wanted that item. Some move that maybe has slash in its name, but probably not. What are we looking for? Psycho Cut. I feel like we haven't seen Psycho Cut. That might be a problem. We are going to Bulbapedia. Absol learns it at 37. So our Absol may have it. We have a Mega Absol or an Alpha Absol that might be high enough level. I should just like search instead of doing this to myself. That's too low level. What else we got? Glade. Kadabra? I think we have a Kadabra, right? It's slightly low level though. Actually, no. It might be fine in the newer games. It knows Psycho Cut. We are saved. Thank you, Bulbapedia. Real Preem. It's one of those undercover boss situations. Yeah, with us being the grunt. That makes sense. Scyther learned how to swing its sights at super high speeds. The Furfro Salon selection trim is a selection of trims has now increased. Now it's learned all the cuts it needs to confine, offer customers the full representatives of gorgeous Furfro forms. Alright, so that's all the Furfro things. Not that that matters too much to me. We did get a max revive, which is quite nice though. Let us switch our team back, and then switch our boxes back. Then one more side quest, then we're back on track. This cafe is literally in the zone? I didn't realize that these could end up inside of the zone. It totally is. That's a surprise to me. That's on a rooftop. I realized not. That's okay. Oh my god, an alpha scolipede though. Do we have an alpha scolipede? We don't, and ours isn't an alpha, right? Maybe we catch the alpha one. There's like 40 alphas in here. Are you seeing this? This is crazy. Why are there so many of them? Holy. Hopefully Earthquake doesn't KO it. I think Stone Edge will. I know I tried to throw a ball. Am I greeting with the Premier Ball? Oh yeah, especially if he's going to keep doing that. I should put Thunder Wave onto Dragonite. Maybe Thunderbolt won't KO him. Did not. That ball should work better because it's bug. Okay, huge. Yeah, let's use it. Heck it. I think having an alpha one's going to be kind of cool. It's going to be really big, which will be nice. What did we have on before? It was Earthquake, Iron Tail, Poison Jab, Toxic. Honestly, having X Scissors is a good idea too, because we didn't actually have a stab move. I guess we'll do Poison Jab instead of Iron Tail. I think having Toxic is just really nice. Then we'll give you a Rock back and bada bing bada boom. How big is it? Oh my goodness, what a unit. See, that's an imposing presence right there if I've ever seen one. Forgot we were doing that quest. We'll get to that in a sec. Wonder if that's a good amount of XP candies for fighting so many alphas at once. I believe they're an okay source of it when you KO or catch them. The netball looks kind of clean too. I had to rub all my brain cells together to remember that that was good.
Really nice NPC. Totally not necessary. As like, if I miss my Ultra Balls and stuff, just punish me, but I do appreciate it. So our timing on this is quite nice. The sun is getting low and we're about to finish up the side quest, which means we can move on to going to do the battling at night. Better watch out, there's a wild Amoga around here that keeps eating people's food. It goes past its favorite berries, but still it's a huge nuisance. The fastball thing, no one's able to catch it. You're a big shot trainer in the ZA Royale, right? Think you can battle some Amoga and scare some sense into it? I don't care if you catch it or fight it. Pecha berries are its favorite. What? The puny pest pilfered my Pecha berry. That's a lot of peas. Chase after the Amoga. You should be able to catch them using Rotoglide. I thought I'd have to like use a Pecha berry on it, but that's fine. Can I really make it over there with just Rotoglide? Maybe with a roll Rotoglide? Wait, I can just walk around. I'm gonna go ahead and walk around. Although it's probably gonna go across this building, that's why they said that. Yeah, that's what it was. The thieving Emolga got away. Remember the Rotoglide. You're gonna need it if you're gonna catch up to that Emolga. But do you think I made it this far in life without Rotogliding? Because if so, I don't know what to tell you. We come from different worlds, you and I. Then it's gonna go across again, and then we're gonna trap it between us and the other NPC we talked to. I don't know if that'll be the case, but that's my prediction at least. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it'll go across the big gap. There it goes. Oh, I can't go up this wall. It's so weird that you can only go up like specific diagonal slant walls. Oh my god, our Scolipede is so big now. Is Earthquake bigger because it's bigger? Wait. We gotta test something real quick. Alright, I'm gonna pay attention to Earthquake size. Alright, no, Earthquake's just massive. It totally is the same. It just feels so big now. The thieving Emolga got away yet again. I've already done this obstacle course, I know the drill. Oh my gosh, Hyper Beam's kind of a cool TM to get. We're about to get Giga Impact from the collection log too, so that's a nice little bonus. The theme of Molga has nowhere left to run. That is not true. However, I will Stone Edge it. Actually, wait, we're on the wrong Pokemon for Stone Edge. Scolipede is so heckin' big now. Look at the Chunker. Poison Jab it. Never mind, you flinched. Now we're gonna Stone Edge it. Wait, I can catch it. I don't know why I would catch it, but I saw that I could. We didn't Stone Edge it in the end. Sad end. Looks like that pesky Emolga was no match for you, and it left behind all my Pecha berries too. Things are finally coming up, Ermond. You let Emolga out of his wall. I'd like to get a good look at the little thief. You literally said you don't care if I beat it up or not. I admit, you're one tough Emolga. It can't have been easy surviving in this city. Sure, Emolga didn't think he was doing anything wrong. It was just gathering food. Pokemon and people aren't so different. We're doing what we can to get by. I'm surprised this person didn't ask me to, like, give them the Emolga. I would have done it. We have successfully finished what I think is all the side quests. There could be one that I missed. Right before nightfall. You do a quick sweep around. I don't see none. Unless I missed it, we are good. We have a little bit before nightfall, not a crazy amount. If I can see a bench just by wandering around, I'll go sit on it, but I don't know if we'll find any. Not too bad of a wait either way. It'd be cool if random trainers could have shinies too. I'm willing to bet that's not the case, but it would be cool if it was. There's an Alpha Pikachu in there. That could be a cool thing to go for. I think the DLCs of this game give you like Mega Pichu or something, or Mega Raichu X and Y or something like that. That was a heal ball, that's not what I meant to throw. Alright, Pikachu, you got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Alright, we did get the Alpha Pikachu. Are we in the right box? I just saw that there's another quest right next to us. We're certainly in the right box. How the heck did I miss that quest? I was kind of hoping they'd have us do more stuff with like the Liquor Bureau and whatnot. Seems like that's like a side thing altogether. Unless there's some reward if we go there, maybe we should pop in and see. Maybe they reward us for doing so many side quests. Hello, ma'am. Would you like a ride anywhere? It's actually my first day on job, but I haven't got a single passenger yet. I practice plenty. I know what I'm doing, but I get pretty nervous, so I get used to things. So please help me out here. Let me drive you somewhere. I promise I won't charge you anything. Okay. This kind of feels like an abduction attempt more than anything. Where can I take you? What? A major location. I'm not sure I can find any of those. Maybe choose a different destination? How about a Pokemon Center? How about Magenta Pokemon Center? There's a taxi system in this game and they didn't introduce it until now? Are shiny alphas a thing? They are absolutely a thing, yes. Or at least they were in the previous game. I guess having only one destination makes this kind of one-way cab, or a one-of-a-kind cab. Sorry if I sound flippant. I know I should be able to find more than one place without getting lost. Oh, did I accidentally pick the one that they know? You know Strawberry Tarts and Cafe Pokemon Ami? I love those, they're great. So I guess I shouldn't talk about myself and what I like, huh? I mean, you can. Sure gotten tough to drive anywhere through town with all these wild Pokemon everywhere. I bet it makes you want to ask why I bothered becoming a taxi driver in the first place. Sorry, I missed a turn. We're gonna have to circle back around now. Alright, so I was explaining why I became a taxi driver. This is dumb. That's it. There, we've arrived at your destination, ma'am. The Magenta Pokemon Center. I promise you don't owe me a thing. No, I'll pay like normal. Really? But you don't have to. Well, if you insist, it'll be 710, please. Well, my first fair taught me a lot. Like how I've still got a lot to go before I'm a true pro. I got lost in the streets, got lost in conversation. By the end, I totally lost your trust by the end. I do have one area where I'm still confident I can impress you. Pokemon battle. Oh, it was a battle? I was like, oh, it's interesting they let you pay even though you don't have to pay. Yeah, I'll earthquake your team. Do alphas do anything different or are they just high SV? I don't think they do anything a bit different. They're just bigger. Which is kind of like a flex in itself. They have like the imposing presence. Yeah, agility's really going to help you there. Next. Oh, you're gonna love this one. I call this the Quake special. Yeah, agility's gonna help you there for sure. Is this Pokemon trainer just gonna be like, agility makes your Pokemon move faster? And that's gonna be the whole thing, because all three of these can learn agility. I figured out what this trainer was. They got us. I thought there was like an endearing story about someone trying to like learn to be a taxi driver. Nah. It's a tutorial for agility. Okay, how am I supposed to show you that I've got any skills if I lose? Turns out the battle taught me how far I've got to go as a trainer too. That doesn't mean it wasn't fun. I really enjoyed battling with you. Yeah, I had fun too. Glad I've never given up on Pokemon battling. I'm not the best, but it still gives me confidence. So I don't give up as a taxi driver. I bet I'll build up confidence over time there too. As long as I don't lose my job or anything. Alright, maybe it wasn't a agility tutorial. Thank you again for being my first ever fair, and it was a great battle today. Alright, you know what? Fine. We did get an agility TM. You're too slow. Shelvel's kind of insane in this game.
The healing that Tyranitar gets is just incredible. Right, now we got on quests. Yeah, it looks like we're good now. I will go back to wandering and looking for a bench to sit on. I got a funny feeling it's just gonna pass time. We'll just chill for a sec. That's a large Emolga. Holy. I would argue that it's even in charge. We should add alpha people to this game. That'd be cool. You're just walking in the streets and there's just a very large person with red eyes. Agility would have been really useful in Pupitar during that fight. Unironically though, I don't know if Pupitar can learn agility though. It's kind of like a pupa. How much do I have to donate to name a Pokemon? You don't have to donate anything. If you want me to name a Pokemon, I will name the Pokemon for you. This being said, Mama Miko is broke and donations are always welcome. Alpha Laban, see now you're thinking. I remember seeing a picture a long time ago with someone that had like 5 Alpha Gardevoirs or whatever, and I was like, you have a very specific interest, and I understand that, and I'm not judging you, but you do have a very specific interest. Alright, let's go smack around some people and see if we can work on rank B. There's a Galali over there. It would be so nice. Sneak up and start battles with Earth Quake? I mean, if I have to. No, you don't see me. You thought you saw me, but you don't actually see me. I was gonna say I'm Rey Mysterio, but I think that was the John Cena thing. I should have Iron Head instead. That was dumb. Or Stone Edge. Really anything but Earth Quake. Can you nickname Tyranitar Dwayne The Rock Johnson? I do not believe I can feasibly fit all of those words together in a name. I can, however, name it one part of that if you would like. That was me? What do you mean, T? You saying you can't see me? Are you John Cena? We don't actually have any water moves, and I don't think we can do any, but that is... 25,000 points to start 10 battles with it? That's getting kind of wacky. Can we teach a single? I think Frostlass can normally learn Water Pulse. Do we have that available? Oh no. We don't run water types. That's so many points, but I feel like we gotta skip it. Can we target it, buddy? What? It even ate my move, and now I'm in the menu somehow. How did this all happen? Dragonite can probably learn a water move. That's a good point. The Alpha Gardevoir player? Was that actually you? That's actually sick. I love that for you. You have a very specific type, and I'm not judging you, and I respect that. Live your best life. Don't let anyone judge you. You like the tall... Ooh. You like the tall mommy Pokemon? Follow your heart. Who am I to say that that's strange? I keep opening the menu because Earthquake is on that button, but if I don't target, it opens the menu. I didn't even know you can open the menu in Pokemon battles. Can you use items in this game and I just never knew? That'd be kind of wild if so. Alright, Dragonite, let's check your thing before I forget. Whirlpool, Surf! Surf is it. Like, Surf is it. You gotta admit it. Dragonite and us, we're going places. Land hits with Mega Evolved Pokemon. That's cool. Okay, these are getting interesting now. It's just one hit though, so it'll be a quick one. There's a Vanillite over there. They're about to turn. Oh, I can have my Pokemon do that and then just run away. I never thought about that before. Alright, so that'll be the Earth Challenge done. We're going to switch over and Mega Evolve. Semi-Poor. What's a good thing to Mega into this? I guess Phalanx should be fine. Run, Phalanx, run! Never mind, we're good. You could probably use items. You could just potion during fights? Alright, well, we're doing a challenge mode. I changed my mind. It's related moves with a Mega Pokemon. I really want to get a better moveset for Phalanx. I feel like it's not bad, but I want a better one. 10 battles with Water-type moves is a lot of battles. Like, I think it's quite difficult to accomplish that even in the best of scenarios. We did get it early in the night, though, so I don't think it's impossible. Anything we miss from here on out's gonna be really bad. Thunderbolt. Oh no, he's trying to get in the trash can. Hurricane looks pretty cool. Look, the Pokemon Company just made a whole short anime about some guy living with a Gardevoir. They know? Oh, they know. I mean, they made like the life-size Gardevoir plushie or whatever, right? I wouldn't be upset about owning one of those. I wouldn't even do anything weirder with it. I would just be like, that's cool, you know? Gotta see how this person turns. What a power move. Surf is huge in this game. It actually does pretty, like... It's pretty faithful to its original source stuff, is what I'm trying to say. Hurricane off, you're on. I win. Victory. I could see Jacynth having Mega whatever the heck it's called. Dragonite, that's the Pokemon's name. I know Pokemon. I played a Pokemon game before. Come on. I'm gonna switch off the sneak up one with this because I feel like we have a higher possibility of not finishing that if we're gonna be focusing on the surf one. Where the heck are all the Pokemon at? There's one. No, don't Hurricane. Dang it. Alright, well we still got one of the sneaks, but I miss input. I always hit Y or X. Wait a minute. Okay, so that didn't count. Ironically. If you run away from the fight, it doesn't count sneaking up on them. I was thinking we'd be able to farm them like that. It looks like we need to finish the fight for it to work. Which is good intel, but we were also able to reset things if we start the fight wrong. So that's even better. I can't believe you can use items in this game. I think I'm just used to so many fan games and stuff where you just can't use items that I thought it wouldn't be a possibility. Yeah, I ran away. 7 more and then we're rolling in points. Buddy, can you get down there? Alright, that might not count as getting down there. But that does in fact count as getting jiggy with it. Do you think they can see me? Nah. Oh, you totally reached them. Easy peasy. Honestly, rip another surf. Can you learn Flamethrower? I feel like getting you like a bunch of varied moves would be really cool, but I don't know if you can learn Flamethrower. Oh, Thunderbolt would be fine here. I gotta remember not to use long-range moves if I'm not ready to move the Pokemon far, though. We can go to the roof if we want to fight stronger people too, but I don't mind the easy pickings. Victory gift for us. 5 Ultra Balls. See if this trainer turns. Gorgas is a lot cuter than I thought it was. I don't know when that happened. I think I had flamethrower on Dragon Air before. My brain said I did too. Maybe we'll invest in that. Or investigate them. Dragonite's moveset is really cool, I'll give it that. But what would we even drop at that point? I guess Hurricane, but it's flying, so... No, you know what, we'll just keep it as is. We need to keep Surf for now. I'd be willing to change out Surf for it. But for now, we'll keep it as is. 9 hits with Dragon-type moves. I mean, that's super doable for us. That leans directly into what we were doing. We're halfway through the night, and we're halfway through sneaking up with Water-type moves, but we really need to, like, lock in for it. Where the heck are all the trainers at? Okay, they respawned over here. The person's gonna turn, but where are they gonna turn is the question. I really like that they just can't see the Dragonite in front of them for some reason. Let's focus on using Dragon moves in the meantime. Which I think will just one hit for the most part because Dragon Rush is pretty strong. You should probably keep Surf because you don't have water coverage. Yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point. We're getting really close to just being done, basically. Thank you for the finest drink. Oh, a heal is nice. Not that we really need it. The lack of PP is very interesting. Oh, Icicle Crash really hurt. I was hoping we would be able to sneak in the Dragon Rush before I got able to. We cannot Dragon Rush this, unfortunately. Why does the thing know Mystical Fire? What the heck? Nice. Dragonite kind of goes off. We're definitely not getting those 20 Dragon-type moves because we like one hit with it. We could theoretically swap it, but I don't think it's worth it. Like, we're doing fine. We're about to finish the whole challenge anyways. I've been trying to look for a way to get on the rooftops, but I haven't identified one yet. Oh my god, target the Medicham. There we go. That should still hit. Yeah. Didn't quite KO, but it was close. Dragon Rush goes surprisingly hard. Is it 2 more? 2 more. 2 more and then we can go do the promotion match. I really do like this card system. Is that a whole heckin' chestnut? Is that illegal? I guess it must be. No one over there? Cool, can't even go that way. My man is staring directly at the wall. If we can get the trainer to the left of us too, which might be tough, we should be in it to finish the challenge. Unfortunate to not KO with that Surf, it was pretty close. Gonna wait for them to move. They've moved. We're going to just run up really quick. We're going to queue up the surf, and then we're going to walk away. That is by far the best idea, because they don't get activated on your Pokemon for some reason. Hurricane a one-hit for sure. Go for another surf here. Malamar is dark poison, is it? I think we'll just do an improved Dragon Rush. I always assume Malamar is water type, but it's really not. Oh, and a 25k payout, and we basically just doubled our medals there too. Huge. Alright, let's go heal up and then we'll go do the upgrade thing. I think we got plenty of dash right now. We'll make more as time goes on. I think we get more as the trainers get harder. So I'm thinking we're not going to take part in that fancy tournament. And we are just going to do the final battle. Nice, you guys have a challenger's ticket. Let's head in then. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Go right ahead. Oh, we're gonna do a whole tournament then. Alright, I will now take your photo. What kind of expression will you make? Oh, I don't know. Maybe just neutral. I kind of want to see what fierce looks like, though. Hope we're not too goofy. Oh, no, that's good. Cheese. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinthe is waiting for you. Tourney time? Apparently. Finally, been waiting forever for you, Miko. What do you mean? After you left, we figured the tourney was off, but when I tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinthe zone thing. Dear friends and our guests, I thank you for your patience. I'm delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me and in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Oh, you mean that there's like a chance for us to fight our boy again? Now have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I am an ultra deluxe top seed, a fitting position for your humble hostess. Tyrell plans this whole thing to cater to herself as much as possible, huh? For round 1, we have Kanari facing off against Miko. Once you're ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let Super Tournoi de Jacinthe commence. I like the balance game versus standard battling. It's different. So like, it's fun. I like the idea that there is like a form of strategy to it. Like I solved a fight that I was 10 levels below by walking away to avoid moves, which is certainly something you can't do in normal ones. I think that the game is still easy enough where you can brute force basically everything by standing still and spamming moves, but I think it's interesting. If I was a little bit younger, I might consider to try to do like the ranked stuff, and I say a little bit younger, but I know that if I go do it, I'm gonna have a bunch of like teenagers just clowning on me with their superior Pokemon skills, so I'm a little daunted to try the multiplayer stuff. But it is fun. It's fun against NPCs at least. Well, this is Jacine's tournament, so I guess we gotta do this even if it seems absurd. I do like it. It's a different change of pace. It's kind of like how ZA was a little bit different, but this is a lot more fast-paced. Or not ZA, Legends Arceus, excuse me. It's a lot more fast-paced than Legends Arceus. Your first opponent will be Kanari. You ready to start the battle? I'm ready. I hope I'm leading with Tyranitar, but I don't think I am. I'm here to show all my Adoran fanatics how cool and strong I am. This time I know I'm gonna win. You're challenged by Kanari, leader of Dynamo. This should be pretty easy. I can't imagine Tyranitar's going to struggle against anything here. We did take an extra hit at the end, which is unfortunate. Stunfisk should just get annihilated by Earthquake. It did not get annihilated by Earthquake. This Shell Bell has been so nice, though. Are you gonna Mega? You are gonna Mega, okay. Enough playing around Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. I do like Mega Electros. It's different. We are gonna one-hit it really quick, though. I lied. But we did two-hit it. Earthquake. You turn it, thrash my whole team, even Electros again. That is correct. I'll probably do it again too if we ever battle again. Oh, she's saying gamer words again. I lost again, me, but I'm Kanari. Thank you both for this particular battle, Kanari and Miko. I am all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Oh my gosh. Dear friend and honored guest, we have made it to the end of round 1. Tyranids who qualified for the next round are Miko, Ivor, Corbo, and Gwyn. Round 2, we'll have Ivor facing against Miko. Once you're ready, please speak to Levon on the court. Did we get auto-healed? We certainly did. So Ivor, you were the one with the phalanx, which means you were running fighting types, which means we don't really have an incredible answer to you. We don't want to run Tyranitar. Charizard should be really good, actually. Hurricane should blow up everything. Without further ado, let the battle between Miko and Ivor commence. A quick word, Miko. I feel you should know that Laban here was the reason I started my trick training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that On second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on the match. Let's have a fair fight, yes. Dragonite would be good, too. Does Dragonite have a flying move? Oh, I forgot how good his theme is. I can't remember if we... Oh yeah, it has Air Slash. It has Air Slash, I remember. Oh, you know what? Rock Blast almost just one-hit us. We should Mega just to get rid of our weakness to that, I guess. We lose our stab bonus, but that really heckin' hurt. Unfortunate the bulldoze hit. Now we're susceptible to the ground. I feel like I played myself with that Mega. Oh well, that might have been a big misplay. Our moves are just a little bit too slow to come out before taking a hit. We're probably gonna have to swap, but that's okay. Phalanx, let us break through the bounds of justice with Mega Evolution. We did not get the Air Slash off. That was an incredibly fast close combat. You can just open your inventory and heal during this game. I like gaslit myself into believing that you just like couldn't heal during battles. That's really funny. That means that I could have just cheesed the thing by spamming heal items every time we got hit. Well, that's embarrassing. But look, I'm not going to use items for the rest of the game. We haven't used any up until now. The game's been more fun without items. We have a chance of losing without items, so it's more enjoyable this fight. Defeat, how incredibly unjust. That's really funny. I can't believe I gaslit myself into believing you couldn't use items. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I'm stronger, I thought I could defeat Levon and thus heal from my past trauma, but it seems I still have more training to do. See, this is just an excuse. See, now I can be like, can you beat Pokemon ZA without using any healing items in battle? Yes, you can. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Miko. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Miko and Ivor. Please, Corbo, please win. I do hope the remaining battle for us this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. I don't ask for much. Oh, Corbo, my beloved. Your friends and Otter gets me right at the end of round 2. Winning trainers were Corbo and Miko, which means they will naturally be our competitors in round 3. Once you're ready, please speak to Levon on the court. You know what? We'll lead with Tyranitar and we'll switch to Scolipede at the end. I'm so ready. Without further ado, let the battle between Corbo and Miko begin. So I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. The perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss, just remember you're training with me. You'll be fine. That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. I love Corbo. Be well. But well, me and my crew have gotten stronger too. Scolipede and the rest are ready to go. Now then, let's have some fun. You're challenged by Corbo of the Rust Syndicate. This should be a quick KO too, assuming we attack fast. Okay, it didn't do that much to us anyways. I think there's another Earthquake. Earthquake's neutral. Stone Edge might be able to KO. You're our last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. I was dreaming for this moment. Maybe Corbo will like me now. He's so cool. Can you nickname Tyranitar Disney's Hercules and Charizard Disney's Hades? Oh my god, look at the power stance we've taken here. Oh, I forgot to use Gunk Shot. Oh, this is embarrassing. Gunk Shot is so strong, too. He knows Earthquake? We need to teach Gunk Shot instead of Poison Jab. We got given a TM and we forgot about it, but we did win in spite of the fact that we were, like, down a level, which is cool. You and your Pokemon are sure entertaining, I'll give you that. Wow, still not good enough, huh? Not even after I roped Felipe in to help me train up. Embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. You know I will be taking you up on that offer. Thank you for offering. I caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for truly spectacular performances. Miko and Corbo, the trainer who has fought all the way to the top of Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe, is my personal favorite, Miko. The next battle will be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Why don't you just as like a level 3 Clefairy or something? How do you erase? Oh, okay, I have a Corbo on my own now. Love it. Can't get enough of it. Time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Miko. Time and again, I was delayed in bringing Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final one. May it live up to, nay exceed the wildest expectation of our lovely guests with spec. Oh, what up, Zygarde? What's with that Pokemon? Low-key, I forgot about this pink monstrosity. How did it even get here? God, more trouble. I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Here is Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Miko's, perhaps? It can't be, he's alive. The leader of Team Flare who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of, Lysandra. Wait, the guy used the ultimate weapon 5 years ago? So this is 5 years after. I feel like it should have been way longer, but I guess not. I wonder if, like, these people who were like, as a kid, this person beat me up, were actually part of X and Y, and I just don't remember them. Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care. I want to go home. Oh, what? No way. That's Lysandra. That's Lysandra over there, isn't it? Can it, Felipe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysandra. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Miko. It wishes that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumios from crisis. I don't know where to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacintha back. How marvelous. Never mind, she's popping off about it. I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Otherwise, I myself desire nothing more than battle against Miko. So maybe I want to say, can I sympathize with dear Pokemon 1000%, and that entrance? What could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysandra, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You are quite a celebrity in Kalos after all. I'll ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. Doesn't matter who I was, I remember none of it. I am here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Miko to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Laban, would you handle this? I mean... That is awesome. I actually love that chart. That's really funny. Miko, your next opponent is mysterious Pokemon Zygarde. Oh. Should be super easy for us. Yeah, I'll battle Zygarde. Oh. The Zygarde cells from earlier. Look at them, they're gooping over. Oh, it's gonna turn into a 50%! Zygarde's body is composed of entities known as Zygarde cells. The more Zygarde cells gather, the strongest Zygarde's capabilities, or so I've heard. Because we beat the 10% one earlier. Alright, so this is gonna be notably stronger than the last one. And probably level 50 if I were to guess. Aw, Zygarde's so cool looking. This is Zygarde's 50% form. We just Earthquake all the cells off, but we don't want to do that. We want it to be cool, so when we get it, it's cool. Ooh, it's actually really strong. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp and swap, I think. I'm surprised at how tanky it is. We dodged Lance Wrath, which should be pretty good for our survivability. We also didn't get a chance to see Gunk Shot yet. I was trying to swap to avoid the Lance Wrath KO, but it didn't end up doing it, because I guess that's a really big cooldown. Oh, now it's 10% again. Now it's gone. As far as I can tell, Zygarde seemed pleased. Now that you've seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me to do. Must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. I wonder if Yveltal and Xerneas will be in this too. Denizens of Lumios, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. I pray that all of you find the right answer. Lord, my dear Miko, you emerged victorious from battle against the surprise challenger. You're truly exceptional. And now it's time for the undeniably incredible Miko and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to be in the final round. This is not merely a final battle, it's also a promotion match. I forgot we were doing a promotion match. I hope that all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. I gotta imagine that this battle's pretty easy. Otherwise, at long last we have to battle each other. Let's do it. I forgot to teach Gunk Shot. Hope I remember it. What a tournament's been so eventful, one might think it's been going on for years. Now here we are after so many twists and turns at the conclusion of the momentous event. Challenger tickets verified, you are cleared to start a promotion match. How glad I am to have entered the ZA Royale. and it's allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumios, including yourself. I feel the same. Once I reach rank A, I'll make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumios. To do so, I make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be. For that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let's begin our promotion match in the conclusion of Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. Ooh, luxury ball. I see, that kind of makes sense. Breaking out the bouge balls. Fairy types is rough. We might be able to just beat it down, but this thing is going to be a little bit annoying to break. Okay, no, it didn't do much damage. Let's leave the Stealth Rock. Yeah, I should have guessed fairy types. Gel Bell is just so clutch. I know I always like have been talking it up, but Mega Gardevoir? Aurora should be another Earth Quack, hey? Hey, we can learn Hyper Beam now, which is cool too. Oh, Iron Head would work too. We're gonna do an improved Iron Head. Oh man, Shell Bell, or not Shell Bell works, Stone Edge works too. Mega Clefable, okay, interesting. Not what I would have expected. It is our responsibility as elites to guide. I did say, like, what if she had like a level 3 Clefairy or whatever? To guide the masses Clefable. I'm not as big a Clefable fan as I am a Wigglytuff fan. But we'll see how it looks. Alright, I mean, I kind of dig it actually. Not what I expected, but I do dig it. However, it's dead in 2 hits. That's different. It has a hat, which is something for sure. Magnifique, what a fine display of both you and your Pokemon. I felt like that should have been unfavorable for Tyranitar, but Tyranitar is just too good. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. You've been promoted to rank B. We're 1 off. We're getting close. A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience of 4 participants. Never mind, there's 3 more. Everyone looks so pleased. I dare say we managed to convey to them the joy that comes of being a trainer in Pokemon with a deep bond side by side in battle. You talk so weird, just I'm sorry, I struggle. Tyranitar is too good. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumios. Naturally, I'll help wherever I can. I guess weird is the wrong word, but a lot more properly than I'm used to reading. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. Play rough, okay. Play rough is a really good move. Finally, let us end the sensational soiree with a special fist bump. Consider our fists bumped. Rank B get though. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Miko. Sorry, I was checking my phone. Wow, Mika, I can't believe you won Jacinthe tournament and your promotion match. I mean, that was the only option, was winning both or neither. If you're rank B now, I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. How better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry? Let's eat. I thought we might be able to get to eat at the ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having eaten the same meal as always doesn't feel very celebratory, but I guess I can have a bite. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen. No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating while we're celebrating. Its delights are, and will remain, lost on me. Anyways, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? The legendary Pokemon, a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. For some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Miko. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down the Mega Barbaracle. Kind of strange, but it kind of likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacinthe. They're not the same at all. Probably ask Easy about Zygarde, he might know more. He has a Z in his name. Actually, has anyone seen Fletch? He usually hangs out when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Oh, okay, well let's dig in while they're still hot. Ange, you were meant to be the guardian of the city, towering over and watching her always. A 3,000-year-old desire once foolishly held, a 3,000-year-old mistake so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts or Lumios' future will be lost. How cryptic. Cut to the, it's been 2,000 or 3,000 years gif of that AZ getting his Floette back. They made almost 80k off that. That's not bad. 76k. With 200k space bucks, we could certainly buy new stones if we want. I don't know if we want any. We could consider getting Mega Charizard Y as well to lead into our special attack. But it actually just looks so cool. And I don't think we really need to like sweat it that hard. We're kind of like clowning on the game at this point. Lumios trembles. What do you mean, AZ? Prison Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. And we gotta do something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. That kind of goes against the rule of, like, Megas only being final evolutions, which someone, like, commented on in the story. We still need the strongest Mega Evolution user to put up the situation to rights. Wait, Mega Floette, wow. Guess I gotta make it to the top rank of the ZA Real to prove I'm the strongest then. Yes, if you can prove you're strong as well, then Floette may respond to your strength. Maybe because this Floette's special? I know Floette, I know. You said last night you're still rank C, right, Urbane? That's right. And the strongest Mega Evolution is all but guaranteed to be Miko. Yeah, have a little faith. I'm not the leader of Team MD for nothing. Just watch, I'll catch up to, no, blow right past Miko. And I won't stop there, I'll fix this whole mess. I'll help so many people in Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. Wouldn't be fair to just leave everything up to Miko. I'll be pulling for you too, Urbane. Good luck climbing the ranks. Hang on, I got a message from Vinny. Let's just come meet him at Corsartico. I wonder what's up. He asked for you to come too, Miko. I see four new side quests, 5 new side quests. Let's Corsartico. Go meet with Vinny. Pokemon got an 80 or below will listen to your command, so we are really approaching the end game. Or at least like the end of the story, I have to imagine. Makes sense since we're rank B. Rank A will probably give us 100 and below, assuming that's how they're doing it. Either way, I think I'm going to wrap up there. That seems like a nice spot to stop. We did quite a bit today. We'll do more of it tomorrow too. I've been enjoying ZA. I know I've been kind of doing a lot of it on stream. It's like the only thing I've done for the last quite a few streams, but I've been having a lot of fun with it, so I'm going to keep doing it. We're going to do more ZA tomorrow. We'll do the side quests and progress the story more. Maybe push to the end game by the end of the week. That seems likely at this point. Either way, that was a lot of fun. Hopefully you also had fun. If you got it live, caught the VOD, didn't catch it at all, I appreciate you. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, next time, whenever. Have a good one.